welcome to another stream. I guess these are just going to be the updates we're going to kick off with. I'm going to say for the first thing, I think Stream Raiders will be something that will be kind of like in the background of Tarrats and Chats. It just gives people like a little something to do if there's a bit of a slow point. So I just hope that that's okay. I'm going to try keep it away from Friday for now, because like if I looked at the votes on our Discord poll, if we do a preferential vote for like moving the votes that didn't win, it kind of still evens out being like a 3-3 for like having Stream Raiders on both. Hello, Inda. Don't worry, Inda, if you're just curious as well, we're gonna, oh, and welcome Fat, thanks for contributing. I was just saying that Stream Raiders is going to just be on Thursdays for now, and then obviously on Fridays, it just gives us a little bit more to experiment with other things. I think at the moment, because I did a preferential style voting where it's like for, obviously the vote was for, like, I'm really happy that people like Stream Raiders, which is why we'll be keeping it in. Welcome Phantom, welcome to the chat. So basically, yeah, it just means that for Tarrats and Chats, if there's slow points, there's gonna be Stream Raiders in the background, but for the most part we're still going to be tarrating and chatting, so like I think it actually kind of complements it, because chatting doesn't need to have like a, I don't know how to say it, like a time limit on it, while games can be a bit tricky. So there's going to be a lot more. Welcome Mighty Gomo, yes, the party. I missed you guys so much. Right, what I'm gonna do, I don't know why this, like, I'm gonna just minimize me on the what's it called, the, how to describe it. Wait, we'll just jump to, I'm going to start this up so you guys can see the current the current list of what we're doing. I'll go into upgrades quickly, but I'll just set this up. I think I'm too big. I'm gonna make myself like, oh wait, I was too big on the other one. Wait, I'm just going to minimize me. I'm too big. There we go. I'm slightly smaller. That way I'm not taking too much of the screen up. Hee hee haha. There we go. Genius. That's great planning right over there. So yeah, we're gonna just all mix. So Stream Raiders is now up in the background. Homies can go place peeps if you want. If not, cool, because we're chatting as well. So that means we're not gonna be like bumping into each other too much with like the Stream Raiders and everything else. It's there in the background. It's all set up if you want. There's a timer. We're gonna go short on the timer limit. We'll go every 15 minutes increments just as well. But for the most part, my chatting's pretty short anyways. We're doing tarot readings. They kind of fit in between there. It's not gonna be too much of an issue. So, wait, I'm still too big. I gotta still. This is the problem. Having too many, what is it? Overlays means you have to bounce between it. A rock blessing. Fab's gonna have a rock blessing. Okay, there. I'm smalling out. I'm not taking up the whole screen. Or my face is taking up the chat. Okay, there we go. I'm tiny. So, I'm gonna kick off with some rock blessings, Fab. I'm gonna take my box. I do have a bunch of new rocks, but I need to figure out what they do. So I'm not gonna use them this round, but hopefully for futures we'll get like the rock blessings have been upgraded. Oh wait, I'll go through my upgrades later. You know what? Don't worry. We'll go through my upgrades later. Let's just hide them. Great to Tarrats and Chats. You got the drill, Fab. So Fab, hopefully I don't give you the same thing, but you know, I'm going to think about it. What are we going to give you today? What haven't I given you? I never ever remember. I didn't see the yeah. I was staring at every time I log into my YouTube, every time I log into Twitch, I get my buffering, like even to me, I can't disable my trailer. So I'll have like the scuff trailer play where it's like still that MacBook lag by like 4 seconds, and I'm watching it. I'm like, this needs to change. I'm in so much pain. Okay, so kicking off, Fab, I'm going to bequeath you for today. Maybe you've got it before, I don't know. I'm going to bequeath you the, I'm going to say the orange Carillion, the sacral Carillion. And this is the orange chakra, which is the Zerfhad Pishtana. I can never pronounce these. And it's the lovely orange rock. It's basically creativity. So I hope that gives you just like the extra +1 if, I don't know, maybe you're doing like a hard problem. You're like, I need that creativity. And or maybe you're doing some art, maybe it's your studies. I think you mentioned last time. It's like, I need to be creative with how I do this, right? I hope it basically helps in regards to having the extra +1 creativity. And in all the old things for next week, Fab's like, nice. Oh, we got tarot readings. Okay. Into 6969. I like my workflow because like it has the channel things I can remember who's like asking. So into 6969, I'm going to bequeath you the, I keep saying Inda 69, but I know Inda said just to say Inda last time. I'm sorry about this. So Inda, I'm going to bequeath you the Solidite, which is like the blue rock with like some white veins in it, and it's the third eye chakra. It's the deep blue one, and it's the Vishhuda chakra. And basically this one is all about intuition and thought. So I basically hope that it gives you some clarity if maybe there's like mental things that you're thinking about, maybe, you know, even like, I don't know, questions as well, right? Deep things, I don't know. I'm sure in your thoughts you've got that +1 now. I hope all the best basically going into next week, that you've got that extra in your, I don't know, +1 intuition in your back pocket. So that's for that one. Chat, we need to make next theme streams go tomorrow. Yeah. Chat, yes, tomorrow we chat, I do say this, if we hit 3, you guys can go give me the themes. I'll put up another poll, and if you manage to split it, I will do it, but I'm gonna make it hard for you not put on the Discord because it was too easy for you for the Halloween. Oh wait, no. It's 50% complete. I'm getting nervous now. You guys are good. Okay, Mighty Golem, I'm gonna give you a tarot read. Do you have any questions you want to ask the tarot specifically, or do you want a blind one? That's my question, right? Because I can do either. If you just want like a blind one for your future, I'll just be like, and I'll like wish it out. If you want to have a question like blah 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 blah, then I'll basically also do that. So I'm pretty flexible. I'll do like a card shuffle in the meanwhile. Let me know in the chat. I'm not gonna I mean, in the meanwhile, with Mighty Golem, I was thinking whether Mighty Golem want to do a reading or not a reading. I can quickly do Phantom's Rock Blessing. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna say this. Okay, chat, for context, Mighty Golem has had interviews, and Mighty Golem's been, you know, working really hard. Mighty Golem, congratulations for getting a probation period. Oh my goodness. No, like it's been a thing, but okay, you know what? I can go straight into your reading. How are your probation period? Easy, 1 card reading. I pray to you for the cards. I want this to be good, okay? So, pulling a card. Don't be something crazy. Let's go. Okay, we have the maths 9 of Wands. There we go. Let's have a look what you're gonna go for your 9 of Wands. I hope all the best. Like, cards, don't be mean, please. Okay, 9 of Wands. Oh my goodness, okay, you'll like this. So it says, oh, and also if you hear construction in the background, there is totally construction going on. So I'm sorry if you hear things in the background. I'm letting you guys know. So my goal mile, here it says, it's just a fight and hold on for what you believe, right? It says projects will be, you know, in progress and completion, and then victory is soon to arrive, okay? And then it says, and potentially relaxation is at hand. So I think it's actually saying quite positively that, assuming that you just kind of fight for what you believe, meaning that I'm assuming that you're going to this job and you're passionate about this. Obviously there's new prospects. Maybe you just make sure that, you know what you're doing, and that, you know, if obviously there's I don't know, politics and you know, you're getting persuaded you can do this or this, you're going to be like, no, we got to do what's right. So it's just saying that I think as long as you're clear with your probation, don't do anything shonky, right? It says that make sure you fight for it. Make sure maybe it's also saying that, right? I think with the new people, they're very easy sometimes to I don't know about this, but like sometimes when you first start, your probation period is going to set the precedent for the rest of your work period. So if you're like, once again, it's what you believe, okay? Obviously, I don't know how you work, but let's say, I don't know, they're saying, can you work overtime, I don't know, on the weekend, you know? Obviously, you want to be leaving a good impression, but just be aware that you don't want to get exploited. I think that's what they mean by fight for what you believe, right? Project need complete, I'm assuming just make sure you keep working hard at your job. Please do your job, I think that's what it's saying. And relaxation's at hand. So obviously, once you go through your probation period, you're going to be good to go. But it's still saying that, you know, victory is soon to arrive. I'm assuming that job could be yours, but you need to still fight for what you need to believe. You're going to be working hard. So it's got positive things looking for you, okay? Assuming you do your job. Okay, now, Phantom Architect, I'm going to do your rock blessing. Oh, okay, let's have a look. What haven't I given you? You know what? That's what I said to everybody. I swear it's random assortment. If you give them the same thing, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Okay. Phantom Architect, I'm going to give you the blue turquoise, which is the throat chakra, which is like a light blue. And this is the Ajna chakra, and it's all about communication and expression. And I hope that like no matter what you're doing, right, that you basically have that extra thing and like essentially just like being able to communicate your thoughts, your feelings, whatever's going on. Welcome, Wenix. Wenix is like, I'm ready for Stream Raiders. Stream Raiders is already live and going in the background. While you're here, Wenix, I don't know if you wanted to do it last time, but we are doing rock blessings and tarot readings and runestone readings. So if you're keen for that, feel free to let me know in the chat. That's something we can do. We're also going to shorten the time for the Stream Raiders potentially to try and make it a little bit faster between battles, but I'll go to the screen and have a look first. I haven't even brought my captain back. wait, okay, this is just a really quick thing. Once again, chat, no stress if you don't want to join it. It's just something in the background. I'm just shove my dude here. They seem pretty solid. So Wenix and okay, let's look at the, you know what I don't get, how do guys become really big and some guys are tiny? It makes no sense. We got Mighty Gomo giving little support with a little flag for Wenix with flames coming out of him. I'll just dump my dude here. He's gonna protect the boys here. We got Eldritch Touch WE with his cool little I don't know, staff or something. Oh, it's the first time getting that rock phantom. I'm so happy. At least people are getting different things. We got Inda with this little guy there. We got Fab here. We've got Inda with another little guy. And we've got Maya Golmo taking like the world at the top by himself. Oh, viewers are the options like epic winner units with potions. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, I genuinely don't know. I'm just like, there's a big guy, there's a small guy, there's like many guys. Captains have the automatically by default. That's why my guy's so fat. He's so big. He's ginormous. Okie dokie. No, I don't know how even the leveling works, but I was like, he was the only guy I could level, so I leveled him to 6. Now I'm like, I'm genius. Is that enough? Was this level? It's 2 stars. I mean, we could just go straight into it, unless anyone else has any rock blessings or whatever you want to call it. Okay, I watch this. I can pole. I feel so cool. The fact that I can pole makes me really happy. I'm a child. That I'm like, it's like Christmas. Look at this. Ever since I found this feature, I feel like I've been enlightened to know like the power that I have. Should we start? That's the pop. That's the pop. Watch this. Should we start? Love it. I wonder if there's a way I can start like a hotkey so that I don't have to worry about constantly needing to type things in, right? But look, I love polls. I love polls. We'll be fine. Yeah? Okay, I mean, I think that's the thing as well. A lot of the previous ones, for leveling you need scrolls and gold. I just been like, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, I think, what's the poll say? Should we start? I kind of want to do a okay, we got 1 for yes. We got 1 for yes. We're pretty good. I mean, while we wait for the votes to close, I can quickly just speed run through my updates. And that way, I feel like at least I've like ticked them off. I feel the need to update you guys. I promise I'm doing things in the background. Here we go. We got the new trailer. Halloween outfit has been finalized. It's all prepped for tomorrow. Unless I hit a hotkey. A big streamer now. I baby streamer. I feel like, okay, this is like silly, but I feel like I have to do certain things to become like a real VTuber. Like there's like the tier list of real VTuber list things. And then when I complete them, I will become like the powerful VTuber. So Halloween outfit's been finalized. You'll see that tomorrow. Oh yeah, we can start. What's the chat say? I mean, there's 2 for yes. No one's saying no. I'll just start this. Okay. Start early. Start battle. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. We got, I think, the same fish boys from last time. There's the little crab bands. Okay. They're gonna battle. We got Wenix taking the lead. He punching boys. Oh, he's dizzy. I think we've been dizzified. Why is this guy shooting that way? Oh, because of the thing over there. Okay, well, this guy's taking the box by himself. We have all our little guys just like pummeling them, right? Oh my god, Wenix just punched that thing. That dude is still like, oh, did he? Oh, he's joining the rest of them. And they're all just coming down to hit that. You know what? It was overkill. You're right. We didn't even need a vote. We were fine. And then now I still don't know what these boxes do though. They just kind of make us dizzy. Oh, I mean, this guy's got the effect now. He's confused. Way, we punched him. Victory! Open the chest. Hype, hype, hype. Wait, huh? There we go. We like punched that. That was great. Okay, grant random. Oh, hey, sweet, I got a healer now. I need more stuff, my dudes. Back to the map. You know what? We're really close to the boss, I think. Like, really close. Okay, chat. Top or bottom? You want the mystery or the meatballs? Main screen. Army left side and screen. Captain spell at the top. Oh. Uh-oh. Army left side. And then captain spell at the top. I'm sure there's something here. I have to read it. Hey, look, I got free goodies. Give me that. I want to collect the gold. Thank you very much. I need to get all the treasure to help our comrades. There we go. Oh, yeah, more archers. I need my archer boys to be stronger. Okay, coolies. Okay, I'm gonna make the speed run for a channel poll. I'll make the poll shorter. If you don't vote in the poll time, I'm sorry. So root, top or bottom, or up or down. Let's make it that way. Be easier. We have, yeah, literally. It's just. Oh, I set the poll at 2 minutes again. You know what, Chad? Don't worry. Can I edit the? You know what? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can vote the top or the bottom. Basically, you can. It's meatballs or mystery. The architecture of this place. I mean, if we want to get to the boss, we probably want to actually go for the top one, cause like, he's strongy. I think if we go down, it'll just make us go to this guy. Unless that's the plan. I'm not really sure. Like, I'm sure we all like the mystery, but I think if we want to get to the boss battle in this today's stream, we need a... Okay, a lot of people are up. I'm just going to preemptively click that. You have time to vote. You're not voting? Then too late. Meatballs! The little meatball guys. Spaghetti meatballs. Spaghetti meatballs. Okay, put the homies down. Oh my goodness. Whoa, the whole thing just changed. Okay, what are my battle strats? I reckon Oh, I can't put my tank down. Why? I'll just put the archer down. Fine. I can't even see where the bad guys are. Oh well, he's there now. Chat, you can put your homies where you want them to put them. I reckon we'll do the easier path, Wenix. I think you're right. If the bottom path is harder, we don't want to make it too difficult for our men. So, boom. It's up and ready. You can put your homies down. And for the meanwhile, we'll run out of 10-minute increments. I'll go back to my game scene. Okay, wait. Let's do a quick plan. I'd say it's blind. Time and space. Any zero time. I can't even strategize for this. I'm going to assume maybe put them clumped together so that they've got some backup and they're not going to get picked off one by one. But for the most part, I don't even know where the enemies are. Oh, okay, one here. For the most part, I'm blind as you. Yeah, enemies will be revealed over time. I don't know, one dude there. I don't know. I just put them whenever you want. We'll figure it out. Where's Captain Advice? I'm sure the power of friendship will protect us. Okay, speed run back to the other stuff. Wow. While we wait, we got wow. Okay, so we have the new VTuber trailer, Halloween outfit tomorrow. Stream raiders now into Tarrats and chats. We have a new overlay for vertical games. It turns out, I don't know, chat, if this is something you'd be keen for. There's actually Stream Raiders, but with anime girls. I'm not really sure. I tried to give the tutorial a go. I mean, I could give it a run, but the tutorial is really long. Like, Stream Raiders, you can just jump in and play. I feel like the other game, you actually need to, like, finish a full, like, tutorial. I'm still not finished it after spending, like, an hour yesterday. So, I don't know, we could give it a try around in the future. I just thought, hey, it's like Stream Raiders, but, yeah, it's a bit clunky as of now, right? So, I don't know about it, right? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, we got another dude. Okay, so, we've also on coffee. There's free stuff on there. Well, it's not free. You have to pay for postage. Whatever. Anyways, I want to make a little video. I made a script. It's kind of wonk. I don't know if it's very good, but I want to make a little video. It's going to take probably a year to make because I want to draw pictures and I can't draw. So it's going to be like, if you've seen my emotes, it's going to be that level of drawing. It's going to be very potato, but then I'll have a little video and then I'll be closer to being a real VTuber. Okay, here's the thing. Chat, you don't need a little video to be a real VTuber, but I feel more of a VTuber if I have a little video because then I can pretend I'm cool. I want ideas for special event streams. Okay, chat, this is my other idea, right? I'm thinking I really want to do a singing stream at one point, but I can't sing. So the plan is that I'm gonna literally just have like when it puts the post of the spinning areas. I can't sing. So the idea would just be that I would just like sing for like maybe like, I don't know, 30 seconds. And I'll be like, look, I sung. And then I'll clip it and I'll be like, look, I'm singing a feature. So that's the plan. It's all part of the plan. So I feel like more epico. And then there's also the tier list. I can probably even do a tier list during this stream, but I've wanted to do a tier list because I feel all people do tier lists and I haven't done a single one. So you have law? Yeah, I made it up in like a night. It was like, yes, I have law. Is it good? No, because I wrote it and I can't write. Okay, chat, here's the thing. As a kid, I was totally one of that kids that used to write fanfics with my friend. And then even my friend was like, bro, what did you write? I'm like, I can't write. Writing has never been my strong point. If you watch this lore video, it's going to be absolute potato. I'm pretty sure as of now, my lore is literally just like, Aries Ferris runs a cafe. That's still my lore. I'm still running a cafe. I just put a storyline to make it interesting. I can't wait. I can't sing, but you know, I feel like if I try enough, it's gonna pretend. Okay, here's the thing, chat. When I do my singing stream, it's gonna sound like garbage. I'll be real honest. But you gotta be like, whoa, that was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. And then I'll clip it, but I won't put my singing. And then I was gonna be like, yeah. It's alright. I'm actually gonna practice. I'll sing something so it doesn't burn your ears off. That's the plan, right? But oh my goodness. I mean, wait. Wow. Look, we got a lot of homies. We make it like a triangle. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But for my singing, right? I think that's the thing, is that I just want to do it once. And I'll be only singing for 30 seconds because my voice ain't good. But, you know, my singing is probably better at sending people running away, if anything. But I want to do it because all the VTubers, okay, not gonna lie, I've seen some streams where like, I'm like, you know, they're just having fun. So don't it be good, just fun? Exactly. Does it have to be good? No. But for the most part, I'll be like, yes, I ticked it off the list. I 100% did a thing. And I feel cool about it. So that's the plan. As for how our little homies are doing now, let's go investigate. Whoa, we got a ginormous Sparkle Warrior. Sparkle Warrior. We got a little guy from India. We got Two Fluff Dario has joined us again. We have Wenix with his... Whoa, the bear's got like a lion dance on it. That's pretty cool. I like your voice. Yeah, you should run away with my singing voice through. I always thought that's the funny bit. It's like, you know, singing, they come to you, it's like, no. If you need to scare people away, it's just like, you just get me to sing, they'll run away in the mess. Okay, I'll say this, right? The problem with my singing is I have a bit of problem hitting high notes. So like when you go for a high note and then you miss, it's like you can hear that it's missed, and then you get sad because you're like, oh boy, and then you make a train wreck of the wrong like note. So yeah, it'll be wonky wonk, but I'm practicing. Okay, I'm gonna do a song. I'll make it like a short one too, but I'm not gonna say I did one, and then I can have like, oh wait, it's not this overlay, but I also have a confetti now that I can send confetti. I have so many useless things I've done. Okay, so Aries, Matagoma, Two Fluff Dario. We're taking the top, right? No one's on the right. You're probably smart. I don't like the meatballs either. We got two spaghettis here. That's what they're called now. Seems like there's a lot of guys in the center. I think we're doing a C tactic. It looks like a C, right? We have, let's see, Inda, Fluff, Dario, and, oh, this is new. Hello, Besethel, with their big boy in there. And then we've got Wedix and Wedix 3KO. Coolies. Okay, I mean... We gonna preemptively start this, or do you think we're gonna get exploded? Is it too difficulty? Oh, hydrate. I will hydrate. Yum, 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 yum. I'm always scared because I don't want to start it early and then like our troops die, and then you use potions to make your guys big, and then like... Oh yeah, posture check. Yeah, I'm stretching. But yes, there's a few things that we got planned. So I don't know. I think we'll slowly like give them a shot when I feel like it. We can start. Okay, Wedix is like, we'll be fine. Oh, whoa, there's like another little dude here. He's like a rabbit. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let's go. More enemies. Wait, you could seriously regret this, but YOLO. Oh boy. Oh my god, we got Cthulhu here. Oh, Wenix, you regretting things now? Okay, so we got the archers behind. They're like shooting over to hit the boys here. We got Cthulhu with his like homie coming. Wenix just smashed that other guy. Bottom flank is taking out the corner. We've got the cat just vibing because I guess he didn't have anything. Whoa, okay, we've smashed all those boys. It's Cthulhu. It's the whole army now against Cthulhu. Okay, Wenix is confused. Lance is doing magic. Wow, okay, open the captain chest. We just slammed it. Great, the big ones will carry us. No, Mighty Gomo, everybody did their part. Big or small, every single homie, it was support, okay? Every man and every person here helped. Moral support. And besides, the small guys are also taking damage. Oh, okay, let's go. Grant. I'm going to grant it randomly. I think that's the fairest way. Congrats, Fucktherier and Wenix 3KO for your treasures. Back to the map. Okay. Okay, which way are we going? We're nearly at the boss. Okay, chat, we are nearly at the boss. Let me just collect the goodies. We got some more dealy dollars. I'm become richer. 50 gold. Killed 3 rangers. Okay, I've got some sort of quest I'm supposed to do. Okay, chat, I will poll this. You have 1 minute to poll. Do you want to go up or down? I'm pretty easy. You can clear the quest for rewards. Yeah. Left side. Okay. So, I will go... Where to go? I can't spell. Wait, where to go? I'm gonna go up, down, and then we'll give you now a minute. If you... there we go. There we go. I'll let you start the poll. Now that the poll's polling, I will do some investigation. What can I do with my army? Oh, I can upgrade. Why can't I only upgrade my tank? I don't want to just upgrade him. Why can't I upgrade the other guys? It's alright. We'll save up skulls for something else. What is this? Skins, quests. Oh, hello, Rexus. Rexus121. Welcome to the chat. We're playing Stream Raiders. You need scrolls. I'm too poor. Oh, Archer scrolls. Give me that. I'm rich with Archer scrolls. Give me some of that. What's this? I'm rich again. Upgrade the blue one up first. Okay. Now I'm super rich. Wait, give me that. Give me some flag bearer scrolls. You can see the numbers XY. Oh, okay. Okay, I've got that. I don't want to upgrade you. Oh, I can upgrade everybody. Yay! Okay, should I save them though? Maybe? I'll maybe save them for later. Okay. No, I don't want to go get exclusive. We're already in an event. Okay, campaign. Okay. Whatever, we're back. For the most part, let's go. Everyone's go up. We're with fish boys. Okay, starting the battle. What? No, start it. Yes, okay. Homies, put your dudes there. Starting another battle. Get strongy. Let's see. What do we want to do for tactics? I mean, Cthulhu's over here. I reckon if we want to be smart, I reckon these boxes aren't going to do anything, but we don't want to draw battle there because then we're fighting boxes and fish guys. I reckon we probably want to stick up here, or we can just go in this corner and take these guys out first and they'll come to us. It kind of depends. I'll go either like top corner or bottom. I think it's probably safer to be here because Cthulhu's probably strong and he gives us like the blinking effect. So, oh wait, there's Cthulhu there too. I mean, we put it here, we can knock them out for the most part before they get to us. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. Chat, you go either here or you're gonna go either up here, and I think just avoid these corner ones because like I think that will just make it easier to channel our forces together. There we go. My executive planning. That's what kind of way anybody puts anything. I'm like, yeah. For all I know, I'm like, doesn't matter. I mean, someone's... Yeah! We got homies already put down. That's cute. We got a little ghosty from Rexus, Fluffy Terrier, and the Indies got their little warriors protecting me. Appreciated. Wenix has a bunch of Care Bears with love hearts. Okay. And there we go. There's a homies there. So, I'm sure it'll be fine. This is the bestest battle. Love my ghost. He got a little ghosty. Very cute. Oh, I should also say this to other peeps though. Don't stress. I know it costs money to get skins. I'm cheap. As you can see, I have not spent any dilly dollars. So don't feel like, please, I really mean this. Free is fun as well. So I really mean this. Don't feel stressed. If you're like, no, now the little homies, they're loved just as much. Okay, so there we go. Oh, we've got new mobs as well. Teeny. Oh no, we've seen him before. He tiny shapeshifter. We got seen the fish boys before. Nope. These are familiar enemies. Oh, we got a little rogue here. Wenix is a little rogue all the middle, just gonna fight by themselves. Okay. Nah, fantastic. So while we wait for the homies to accumulate, I do actually have... Wait, I can go back into my game scene. We'll give it a bit of time. We won't go straight into it. Otherwise, they might get exploded really quick. Okay, is this gonna work? I have my tier list. So I can tier list and talk to you about food while we wait for the game. So we'll wait like 3 minutes or something. And then we'll go into Epico tier list, right? Why is the tier list not working? Oh no. There we go. Tier list. Okay, here we go. Tier list is up. These are Australian foods. The glorious, most beautiful things in Australia, right? Obviously, I have not tried everything on here. Unfortunately, I don't think I've ever tried the oak lion, so I don't know what they're gonna taste like. But most of these, fantastico. Okay, so let's see. What's easy? Airplane jelly. It's got a song to it. Oh, we got something written. What does it say? Green lemon tea. No, what green lemon tea? This? No, this is lemon lime bitters. This stuff is like delicious. I love to drink this. Heavenly, actually. It's my go-to. It is food. This is Australia food. The bestest food, right? Okay, that's a lie. Some of these foods aren't very good. Like, example, I'm sorry. Have I even eaten? Okay. I will be honest, chat. I actually can't eat all foods because I have how do I say this? An instant dead button if I eat a certain thing. So maybe, chat, you can figure it out what I can't eat. But I'm probably the worst person to do food tier list because I can't eat certain things, right? Cornflakes. Cornflakes is godly. I love cornflakes. I'm not allowed to eat I guess like I kind of had it when I was younger. I couldn't eat these because they're really unhealthy. But when I did, I loved them in Honey Joys. Tensed. Everything's gonna be heavenly or horrible, right? Let's go. Airplane jelly. I like the red one. That was actually addictive. I mean, there was this whole thing about it being hyper. I'd say it's great. Do you eat Vegemite? Yes. Vegemite's tier. Not only that, I'm so horrid that I eat it without butter. When you talk to Australians, some of them will be like, okay, wait. There's a... I'm gonna go with this giant thing about Vegemite. Let's just quickly check. Is there anything? How are we going for it? Should we give it a bit of time? Yeah, we'll give it like a little bit more time. We'll go back to the other one. Vegemite in Australians, there's kind of two ways you do it. You either get the bread, you put butter, and then you put Vegemite. And the butter will neutralize the saltiness of the Vegemite. Or you just put straight Vegemite. Mind you, I can do both, but I can do the straight Vegemite and enjoy it. So I'm 10 stars to Vegemite. I'm Australian. It's just kind of a thing. You become top tier. You don't, you know what? And I'll do it as well. You don't even have you can have it toast. You can have like bread. You just put a nice layer. Okay, what I won't do is I won't eat Vegemite straight out of the jar. I've seen some people do that. If you're that level, you're probably insane level. I can't do that. But Vegemite's delicious. It's like salty bread. So good. Salty bread, so good. But yeah, it's good. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Never tried fantails. They're so popular in Australia, I can't eat them, I think. There's a lot of things where I can't eat because of, you know, I can't eat certain things. Can't eat, you know what? This is gonna be a theme. I can't eat chocolate. Is this like really sad? I'm gonna lose this for the fact that I can't eat that either. This is just gonna become a tier list of Aries can't eat. I can't eat you either. It's so sad. I'm just picking out the things I can't eat, okay? Can't eat you. I think I actually did eat one of these. It turns out I didn't have the thing that I can't have. I think that's the most part. What? I don't even know what you are. I've never seen those before. Okay, back to the tier. Wait, are we good? I think we could go for battle now. It's a quiet taste. Vegemite. It is, yeah, okay. To be fair, I will say this. I think Vegemite is the equivalent of Japan's, what, natto or something? Natto is like the soybean with the slime. The soybean with the slime. I had it, like, I was doing a class, with, like, a Japanese teacher, and she She like was like, guys, like for your last day of this class, I'm gonna bring you like a delicacy, and it was natto, and I ate it and I regretted it. I did not like natto, but I feel Vegemite is Australia's equivalent of natto, right? No lactose. I can have lactose. Okay, mind you, actually, no, here's the thing. I can't have lactose in high quantities. I can have a little bit, right? So I'm not deadly allergic. There's something that's my instant kill button. And I think I will say this, chat, is that it's one of those things where like there are foods that I might be fine with, but I can have lactose. Fermented soybeans. Natto is not nice. Natto is like, oh, my sister cannot have it. Oh no. Yeah, so I can have a little bit of lactose. I just can't have too much, or the toilet's not having a fun time after. That's kind of how it's going to be working, right? But oh, how do I say this? Yeah, there is something I just definitely can't. And often it's actually that I might be able to eat some of these foods, but I don't want to take the risk because, you know, hospital rides, as much as it was fun while you were in the ambulance, they don't come cheap. Hotel La Hospital isn't very fun. I just spent like a whole night once at a hospital, and like every hour there's like resuscitation to room blah, and I'm just like, I just want to sleep. And yeah, exactly. So it's like the options. Like, do I eat this item that will potentially send me to the hospital? And I'm like, no. So I haven't eaten so many things because of that fear of not wanting to end up in the hospital. But it's alright. Like, I will say this, never feel pity, because it's not like I've ever been able to eat it anyways. Like, I should make that very clear, right? You know, people are like, it must be so sad you see this. I'm like, I don't mind. But yeah, no, I think it's one of those things with allergies. They kind of, a little inconvenient for most part. If anything, it's more inconvenient to other people, because I would be like, I've spent my whole life reading ingredients, right, before eating something. Lactose-free milk we got in Norway now, but exactly. Have you looked at alternatives like soy milk or almond milk potentially? That could be something that they could have. Oh, guide about your medical insurance system now. Oh, yeah, luckily in Australia we do have medical insurance. That being said, you still got to pay something. And I think I don't even know, just the inconvenience of having to go through the full like medical check and an allergy is not fun, right? I mean, okay, I think like, are we good for the battle? I gotta like be jumping between screens. We probably could go and see what happens, right? But I should say this, like, it's not fun. Oh wow, we got so many peeps. My head's blocking the way. Okay, I'll get back to the allergy chat. We probably have enough to run battle. I'll run them like a bit more frequent so we don't have everybody waiting. But we got Rexus, Inda, Fluffdera, Wenix, 3K, Monogoma, Wasino, Harriet, Scatella, and Gadet Colats. Let's go for battle. I think we're good. I want to forget this. I think we're good. We'll figure it out. Oh, with the 3-star. Dude, this dude's gonna literally take them on. Fluffdera, you can do it. I believe in you. Right? You're gonna do it. X-ray can cost you. Yeah, things are expensive, right? Allergies, stinky. Okay, we're gonna go kick into battle, and then we can go back into my wonderful story of allergies. Starting early. Okay, let's go get a full map. Ready? Let's go. Huh? Same in Germany. So technically it's not free. We just pay with taxes. Oof. Yeah, taxes are expensive. That's the problem. And I think here it's like a partial thing. It's like kind of your fault for eating something dumb. And then it's just like, we're not going to send you broke, but it's still going to be really expensive. Okay, let's go. Battle as we go. Let's start. Let's go, homies. Let's see if we can take them on. Whoa, start the battle early. Let's go. Strong, everybody. Let's do this. 24% in tax. My goodness, Rexus. I don't even know the tax rate here. Actually, no, I do, but I don't want to talk about taxes. Okay, we have the right flank taking down the corner and the bottom flank. We're getting punching. We have the Care Bears. They're doing like a spin dance. I kind of don't know what they're doing. They're trying to encourage Cthulhu to come to them, right? Oh, I see the chest is sending out tentacles to attack him. The Care Bears are punching them. Turns out the little ghost guy's punching the chest. He's just flying through the chest, even though he's got like a little eye thing. When it's his men and his little homies, the wizard guys, I think they just punch through the chest boxes. Who's left? Oh, the final chest. We're all ganging up. The whole army circling around the final guy. He is confused. We just punched him. We are victorious. Open the chat. Open the chest. Grab granting rewards. Congratulations to Ella and Harriet for your treasures that you've achieved. We're going back to the map. And I think we're now on the meatballs. There's no choice here. I'm just going to kickstart that. Oop. Start the battle. Kick it. I took my 3 chests. My speedy goes. He just knocked them out like dominoes. Okay, there we go. Units will be revealed. I'm going to... Oof. We're going to stick my ranger probably in the top flank. I once again, chat, I'll be honest. I don't even know the dudes coming through. What? I can't put my guy there? Put him there. Maybe they don't like it. Oh, okay, whatever. He's down there now. Not good. Oh, okay. So, what? My God, we pay 40% tax. I mean, isn't the schooling system, though, really good in Germany? So, it might, like, okay, tax kind of stinky, but, like, it's one of those things where I guess it depends on what your country offers, right? I know in Australia, you get taxed depending on how much you earn. So, you need to zoom in and pan out. Oh, that's why it wouldn't let me put my guy down. Okay, whatever. He's down there now. Okay, chat, you can put like any guy down that you want to put down. I can keep the screen up. But okay, in Australia, here you go. You're gonna learn about the Australian tax system. You get taxed on how much you earn. So, oh, you put 1 troop in the top. Oh, it did work. Oh, he's a homie right over there. But if you are less than a certain amount, you don't get taxed. Then you go like in brackets. So if you earn X to X amount, I think it's 30%. If you go X to X amount, it's like 50%. So the more you earn, the more you get taxed, which is, you know, debatable because people would then be like, oh, why don't I want to work more if I get taxed more? But it's obviously saying, well, if you have more money, then you don't need more money. So, you know, tax, that's kind of the way it works in Australia, right? But yeah, no, it's a bit like, here's the thing, Australia has some good stuff. Like we do have like a subsidy basically that goes to expenses. It's just obviously it doesn't cover like everything. And I'd say like the schooling for the most part, we have high taxes, but a lot of social security systems in exchange. So it's fine. Exactly. And I think that's, you know, something that's important is that I definitely know there are some countries that, you know, it's rough. Like you can go into debt because, you know, things are so expensive. More you earn equals tax equals wrong in Norway. All about work money is between 30 and 35. Ah, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I always think like, you know, it's I guess how the country decided it was the best way to set it up. But I do think I pay a work for tax. I'm not working. I don't, what's that? Well, pure tax. I might not get the lingo, but I'm gonna say this, like at the end of the day, same thing here, we actually you get free money. You do get money from the government if you don't work, as well. So obviously people get taxed, and that if you aren't working, the government will actually like give you money basically. But obviously, you know, it varies and you need to have certain requirements. So, you know, Australia, I'd say they do take care of us. It's just, you know, politicians, people debate on where the money should go, whether it's like, oh, it should go to healthcare or schools or whatever. And we end up going in giant circles, and I guess it's politics. I'm not going to get too much into that. But, it's like, I feel like it's a stacked chain. I'll go back to like the previous convo. Wasn't it? White people have 3 types of people: rich people, middle class, and poor. And we have the same tax system, all of us. Well, I think, you know, that's probably fair. Like, it's weird. I guess like Australia, like I think that was it. They're saying if you earn more, you gotta pay. So you gotta pay to fear puppy. Well, fear. I'm so confused, my God. We're going to explain, right? Why puppies? Why are we fearing the puppies? But, okay. I mean, like, I feel that's, at least in Australia, you get the same thing. Like, I think there's, like, the, you know, the systems of where you're at. And that's how our brackets kind of hit, right? I think that's where, obviously, people, depending on where you are in the bracket, you will have your own, you know, opinions on what you think. If you're obviously getting, I don't know, the government monies, you know, then you might be like, I want more government monies. If you're getting taxed, you want to get taxed less. So that's kind of how it kind of works in Australia. But, you know, I think for the most part, you know, they are at least fundings and things to help people. Welfare. Oh, okay. I don't, yeah. Rexes, you gotta tell us more about this welfare on how that works. It's interesting, at least, for like how, well, that's the cool thing is that, you know, tax works different around the world, right? And how different systems have it is really interesting. You know, it's the, oh, no worries, Inda, all the best. See, you have a good one, okay, Inda? Welpen, puppies in German. Oh, I see. And then Wenix is waving. Oh, okay. Wait, are we good to go? Do we have enough men? Whoa, we got a lot of men. Okay, whoa. Wow, bro. Chat, there's so many people. We probably could start early. Oh, wait, why can't I start early? Where's my button to start early? Did we start to do it? Oh, it's 10 minutes before. There we go, we can start early. Okay, I'm just gonna start it. I think we're gonna punch it. We'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Okay, start early. Ready for battle. I'm sure she'll be right. We have like these guys just swarming, right? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of dudes. Okay, we have that one guy just running. He gonna punch Cthulhu. We have this massive army. They're taking those little boys. We have that little archers and me vibing at the bottom here, trying our best to punch them, right? These guys are taken to the back. We'll see what happens there. Oh no, the whole front frontier has been wiped out. That is not a good thing. Yeah, you can link it. I don't know if it's gonna ban it though. The problem about it is that links was something that we had to stop because the stupid bots kept trying to sell me stuff. So you can try if it doesn't work. It's not you personally, it's just the it's locked out. Oh, okay. So it turns out the front is trying to take down the bottom guys. They're in a corner. They've been wiped out by Cthulhu and friends. Oh my goodness, it's the final frontier. We have the Sparkle Boys punching Cthulhu and friends, and we have 3 people left. Congratulations, we are victorious. I'm sorry, Rex seems to block the link. I can look it up after, like genuinely, right? Okay, congrats Inda, congrats you're at the top, and Small Shen for your goodies. We're gonna go back. But yeah, no, for allergies, basically, what was it? I think it's one of those things with food. It's kind of tricky because I don't know. I can't, you know. I think you can only post links with VIP. Oh, that might be it. Yeah, I had to disable them. There were just too many bots just trying to bot and just spam so many things. It was like absolutely horrendous. We haven't had bots in a while, chat, so maybe Twitch finally like stopped being silly. But for the most part, I was like, I have to disable links. There's just too many bots. It just got really yucky and gross. I could just like undisable it and re-enable it, right? I hate them. They're just why? Like, who's gonna fall for buy more viewers? I do get worried though, and this is why I disabled links, is that I didn't want people to like accidentally click the link, you know, or something like that. So that's why I disabled them. I probably could re-enable them, but we'll see. Might just start these first and we can talk. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, no. Oh, okay, there's the stream raiders nick. Oh, next phase. Okay, where is the boys? Drag the captive unit to battle. Oh, there's no zones, we can just chunk them anywhere. Oh, bad boys in the filter too. Yeah, I think I've already got like a bot. It's just like, I'm not gonna lie, chat, my filters are quite high, so I think any swearing is gonna get flagged. I'm I like it clean, chat. Okay, we're all civil here, right? I'm a nice bot. Yeah, good job, Foster Bot. You're like, where are you? I'm still waiting for him. Oh, dad joke. People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Okay, homies, I'm gonna dump my tank here. I think we want to probably... Oh, wait, where's our placement area? Oh, it's all the way at the bottom. Wait, huh? Where's our placement area? Oh, it was left and right. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, there we go. Here we go. I'm putting them in here. Oh, okay, I'll just join you over there. Okay, chat, I'm going to say this. There's probably... If you just group our boys together, I think we're fine. Maybe you make a group here for the top. Maybe make a group here for the bottom. Keep them in the front because we don't want to get them distracted and hit the tentacle chest and then get wiped from behind. And I'm going to say this is a 4-star battle. It's going to be hard. I will give it a little bit more time so we can get more troops on there so we don't get wiped. I kind of want to win this one because this is the boss battle. We've never done a boss battle before. Okay? Dun, 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 dun. Now... So yeah, we're gonna go. Wait, I could just. Well, what are we thinking? I'll jump back to the tier list. We got a while because this is like the boss homies, right? Tier list is the tier list. We're gonna jump back to the tier list while we wait for the homies. What do we think? I can't eat freckles. This actually is so sad. I can't. I can't eat jackers either. I don't like minties. I'm sorry. Minties are a horrible tier. They don't taste good. They just make me feel like I've eaten toothpaste. I mean, mind you, if you like minties, go for it. I just... you know, minties, I don't like minties. I guess, like, if there was nothing else to eat. But even then, I'd rather just eat nothing. That's why minties are there. They're good if you have bad breath. I'll give you that. Minties serve a purpose. Party mix. Meh. There's some good stuff and some bad stuff in there. Redskins. I'd say they're bad. They're actually like, you know, they changed the name of Redskins because they kind of can also mean something else. I'm surprised they still have the old one here. But, you know, they're okay. I think I've nibbled on them. They're better than minties, but they're like, meh. Whether strawberry creams, they're bad. I'd eat them if there was nothing else, but they're not toothpaste level. I'm not a mint person. Never liked mint person, right? Are these Anzac cookies? These are like, I'll say they're good tier. Anzac cookies is okay. Anzac cookies is what we do to celebrate, like, I don't know, the Anzacs, and you kind of get them Remembrance Day or Anzac Day, and you basically just like kind of oatmeal-y cookies. And the story behind it is that they would send these cookies to the people in war so that they wouldn't spoil, so you could eat them. And they don't have like milk and stuff. Wait, they do? No, I don't think so. It was made so that it doesn't spoil. So it could be, it's kind of like a rock, but it's okay. What else is there? We have Boost juice. I love Boost juice. I don't know if other countries have Boost juice, but I love Boost juice. This is like wholesome. I'm not a bubble tea person. I love Boost juice. I don't like these ice cream dudes. Okay, here's my story about the cowboy ice creams, right? Rex says, yes, you should do that. The cowboy ice creams, they never look like cowboys. When you have an ice cream and he goes in like the vending machine, the ice cream, what do you call it? Fridge? Hardtack. Is it a hardtack? I don't know. I haven't tried hardtack. But the cowboy ice cream, huh? There's no tomorrow. Oh, possible. But no, hardtack, I'm not sure what hardtack is, but these cowboy, they're like an ice cream in shape of cowboy. He has like a little chocolate nose. Not that I could ever eat that, but he never looks like what's on the ice cream. If you take him out, he's kind of got a melted, mushed face because he's been in the ice cream fridge so long. He looks horrendous. He doesn't look good, right? So, and ice cream is like, yeah, it's not, maybe it's bad. It's not minty level. I'll move him up. It's just not good. I wouldn't eat it. It's between the bad and horrible tier, I feel. Yeah, I don't really like that. Ginger beer, 10 stars. Love ginger beer, right? Bunnings snag. Okay, this is part of Australian culture right over here, right? Did you know that Bunnings got in trouble because they're not allowed to put onions on top of the sausage because the onion fell off and someone slipped on it and then they sue Bunnings, right? So now this dumb rule that you have to have onions before sausage, but that doesn't make sense because it's onions on top of the sausage and then the sauce. It's weird, but that's a story with the Bunnings snag. 10 stars. I love going to everything's just heavenly or like not even eaten. Burger rings. I like burger rings. I'd say they're pretty good. They're like not great, but they're pretty staple. You get them a lot in Australia. You want not dairy milk or here. Aries does not like most food. I can't eat most of the food. Hey, some things are in heavenly. I'd say things, you know, they kind of... I don't like my food because maybe I can't eat most of it. Calabacos. These are great. These are my okay, as a kid chat, you will always have the ice cream that you go to. Calabacos are my go-to ice cream. I will always eat the Calabacos. These are like the best, right? Rexus is like, haha, no. I love Calabacos. They're like... I don't know if chat has had them, but they're kind of like little tubes, and the ice cream, you like push the bottom like a toothpaste roll, and then it'll kind of slide out the top, and then you lick it, and it's just delicious. It's so good. Cheeto bowls, great. I love these. They're like better than burger rings. I think like, delicious. I can make dinner. Okay, Rexus, what would you make though? That's the big thing, right? Something could end me if you're not careful. I've got so many funny stories about ending up in hospital. Chico, I'd say this is great. Okay, I've got a story about the cheezels, right? I remember I sold something to the US and I literally just shoved it in a cheezels packet and sent it. And no, because it's a box, it's a really good box and it was perfect for the item I sent. And the person, you can decide a good dinner would meet. So, with the cheezels, I remember the feedback. She's like, amazing packaging. And I was like, why? And then I was like, oh, do they not have Cheezels like in the US? But these are great. So as a kid, these are like little circles. You can wear them like rings on your finger. Now, I mean, now I'm big and, you know, I can't put the Cheezels on my finger. Maybe my pinky. But, you know, these Cheezels are nostalgic, right? They probably are like, wait, we'll put the burger rings like here. No, but burger rings are good. Okay, I think the Cheezels are like slightly better than Cheetos. Not heavenly, but they're pretty solid. The nostalgia factor is real. Cocoa Pop things. I haven't tried you. Wait, no, I've never tried the cookie ones. I haven't actually tried Cocoa Pops. I think it's something I could have. I'd say this is good. This is unhealthy though. The star rating on this thing is not good. Like, kids cereals, kids should not be eating this, but it's so good as a kid. Cordial. Man, we have a story about cordial. So in Australia, for anyone who doesn't know, cordial you gotta mix with water. You do not drink it straight. But often, I don't know why, we do get people coming here and thinking like you just drink the cordial straight. That is not a good idea. That stuff's going to be like concentrate sweet. Okay, so we do like our cordial, but please mix it with some water. I think to each Australian, it's going to be a different ratio. Some people like the more cordially than others. Some people like it less cordially. Cordially. I like mine pretty sweet, but I've also had people mix it for me and it's been mostly cordial and that's not good. So I'd say cordial is good. I like cordial. Fairy bread, heavenly. I'm going to straight up say that. Oh, food looks like processed food. Semi-Australian candy. I reckon... I don't know. I swear, like, maybe you can get these in other places. I genuinely, like, chat, let me know if you haven't eaten some of these because I'm like, I don't really know. I'll be honest, I haven't been to other places to know what, you know, other places got. So I'm pretty, I don't know, in regards to the world and my naivety, besides knowing other places don't have Vegemite, I haven't been. The only thing I know is Milo. Oh, I'm gonna go to Milo. Wait, okay, let's see how we're going for battle quickly. I'll just jump in. I'm gonna go on a giant. I'm gonna wait a little bit. We've got a pretty good front, but these are a lot of enemies. It's hard. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time before we jump in. I know we can start, but I'm a little bit worried because there's a lot of mobs and this is a 4-star. So I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes and then we'll jump back into it. So, Phantom, the Milo, Australia. Okay, this is how you put... The servings say you're only supposed to put like 1 or 2 teaspoons. See, guys, you're getting educated in Australia culture. This is a free lesson. You're never going to get another Australian, or you probably could, but like, this is my take, right? Okay, minus like most of the Australian down here, right? But the story, I can't eat you either. I just keep dumping stuff here. So Milo it says to only put 2 teaspoons of Milo. Who does that in Australia? You put like, get a tablespoon, get like 3 like powder that Milo, dump some milk in, even 4, right? Oak looks good. I haven't tried. I'll put a substitute for the oak. I'll say it's like banana milk, chocolate milk, coffee milk, and strawberry milk. I haven't tried oak personally, but it's kind of expensive compared to like, I think we got Browns or something here, which is like a bit cheaper. So I'll take the cheaper options, right? But yeah, Milo is like, if you ever get a Milo chat, it is beautiful. Like Milo is, you are Australian when you make Milo the Australian way. You just dump a lot of, it's just cocoa powder kind of essentially, like sweetened cocoa powder. And you put milk, you can have it cold or warm. It basically, if it's cold, it's just chocolate milk. If it's warm, it's just hot chocolate milk. That's all that Milo basically does, except you just dump an ungodly amount of chocolate in, like chocolate powder. It's really good. Oh no, I have to go get lunch. Might have gone well on his usual lunch run. I mean, most of this is just snacks though. This is an unhealthy day. No, oh yeah, these cakes don't taste very good. I'm gonna put them here. I know what they are. We have, hot chocolate, warm milk, delicious, right? With cream, agreed. French fries, these are pretty good. I like them. Don't think I've had you. This is great. Okay, these are just like crackers. They just taste good. They're just that nice degree of salty and cracker. You know, 10 stars. Milo with a lot of powder. Yeah, that's a bit weird, eh? I'll be honest. Yeah, it's like you can go. I always go chocolate first, then like milk, and then it mixes. But I know some people put it on top because then it'll sink through it. I think the problem is that you breathe a little too heavy and then the powder flies everywhere at the top. So it looks aesthetic, but you know, I just practicality wise. Okay, Jumpies, ungodly salty food, but they are so good. I really mean this, chat. Australian food is like, yeah, very processed, but it good. Never. Oh no, I have had this. I'll say meh tier. These are like. Kirks is like, you always get them at any Australian event. You'll have these drinks floating around. They're reasonably priced, and when all the other good drinks go, you'll just go to these because you still want a fizzy drink. That's kind of, I'm going to put these all in the same basket. They're kind of like that tier. I always used to have these as a kid in my like canteen order. A canteen, tuck shop, like your equivalent of cafeteria. Oh, wait, coffee, why are you here? I didn't enable you. Okay, whatever, I have a coffee, but don't worry, chat. It was just because I wanted to be like one of those VTubers and they all have a coffee. But don't worry, just ignore that. We have a mummy. Mummy's great. Not god tier, but oh, it's close. Great. It's between great and heavenly. I'd say that's mummy noodles right here. They're just think of like instant noodles, like the hard ones in the packet before you boil them, and you just eat them straight like a savage. And they're salty and they're like yummy. Okay, let's go back to battle. I think we're like pretty solid. I think we can take him. Look how many. We've got like a fairy, sparkle warriors. We've got, I like this. I like how we made a little pattern. Got a little wizard. We got another fairy. We can take him. Or are we going too early? I think we can take him. Giant sparkle boy with me. We got a little vampire. We got a little assassin. Oh, Managama got a little assassin. That's cool. I reckon we're good. Can we take them? Oh my god, there's more Sparkle Warriors. There's a train of Sparkle Warriors. Okay, chat. I'm feeling confident. Her noodles are good. Which beef or chicken taste? It depends. I'm gonna say this. I've had chicken taste that tastes way too chickeny, like fake chickeny, that doesn't taste right. And you're like, bleh. Same as the beef tasting. I've had beef where it's good beef tasting and then bad beef tasting. So I'm gonna say this. It depends on how kind of artificial it tastes. Like, some of the stuff, or at least here, it's like, oof, it is like uncomfortably like artificial tasting. It doesn't taste very good. So, enough of me about talking about Australia. We're gonna get into our battle. I think we're looking pretty strong. Surely we can take him. Aries' last words. I'm feeling a little overconfident, but I think it makes it fun, right? Wink. Okay, let's go, chat. Let's go. Start the battle. Ready for battle. Okay, we have the top and the bottom flank. Okay, so they're gonna take on Cthulhu first, but behind a brick wall for some shielding. Whoa, this rogue is just speed running to like the tank. The Sparkle Warrior army has split up. We have some slime and a few homies taking off the chests. Sparkle Warriors are taking these guys to the front. We got the epic units. He's dizzy punching that guy. The wave just mowed through them. Oh my goodness. Fairy and homies are taking the chest. Chest is taken out here. We are absolutely demolishing. Who's left? Who is left? This guy? The Demagogue? Why are they? Oh yeah, this is that flag. They're just punching them. Oh, I think they wiped out the whole of our top flag, bro. But we just flown through them. Now they're just the tentacle boys who get a squish. Like little spiders. They can't take us. We might be dizzy though with the amount of sparkles around our head, but that's okay. We're also kind of sleepy with the eyeball effect, but that's okay. And we just punched that last little thing. Victory is ours. Open the captured chest. What goodies did we get? Oh, we won 3 battles through. Okay. All the best for what you get. Congratulations to the homies who got the goodies. Back to the map. Ta-da! Boss defeated. Is that it? Oh, does it just reset? There's Tentacle Lady. Oh my goodness. This is like Infinite Train. I thought it like, okay, well, what's our goals at? Give me that. What's this googly eye thing? It's Cult Silver Badge. He's like a soot monster with multiple eyes. Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't really know how that works, but I think we'll just start at the top. I think it's safer. We'll just get our way to that. I don't want to make it hard for us. It looks really hard at the bottom. Easy. Okay, start the battle. I'm going to take a captain's call here. I think we'll just take the top routes and be like smarter. And then we can just mow through them quicker. Meow. There we go. Diddly, diddly, diddly. Okay, I reckon we could start this early as well. I'm just gonna put my boy here. Maybe he'll be here. That'll be fine. Okay, back to the tier list chat. Put your homies down, whatever you feel like is best. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, back to the game scene. Let's have a look. Boop. Tier list. Epic tier list. So, Going back that I maybe can't eat a lot of things, but meat pie, I'd say this is Australian. It's great. I'd say it's great. I've never been a fan. Okay, meat pies, their story is like 50-50. If you get a good Australian pie where there's not like gristle and cheap meat in it, it's very good. That being said, you get kind of like really bad quality tier pies where they kind of they don't taste good and there's a lot of gristle and the meat's not good. You can taste it. I'm gonna give this like a good, depending on the meat pie you get. This is very variant. You get some pies that are great and some are just horrible. So good is pretty solid. Go to Australia, get a good meat pie. It's part of it. Milo cereal. Yeah, this is good. I had this for breakfast as a kid. I might say this, I don't eat breakfast nowadays. I'm just too busy. Like, so, you know, I just go straight to brunch and dinner. Let's see. Arnott's. This is okay. I'm going to say they're like, they're meh. They're okay. There's like a cookie pack you usually get. These are like my go-to, but they're still good. Like, I'll eat them. They're probably the same as Kirk's. You get to them after you eat all the other good stuff. I can't eat most of these chewies. That's not good. Nutri-Grain. I used to like it, but I think Milo's better. Just saying, if I had a preference. This gets like soggy quicker, I feel. And you don't see it nowadays. They used to sell it as like a champion sports food. And nowadays it's just like, I think all the healthy people come out going like, their marketing's kind of not very good because they sell it for like people who are fit. And then it's like the sugar content's really bad. So this is why Nutri-Grain's kind of fallen out of favor these days. Let's see how we're looking at our army homies. This might be a quick one because, whoa, how you add, oh, I thought you were at the battle zone. You just like moosh them all together. Oh my goodness, look at all that. Look at all that. Interesting. A lot of peeps, a lot of homies. Interesting. I mean, are we confident? It's only a 1-star. I reckon we could start. Oh, wait, we have to wait for the timer. Okay, as soon as the timer starts, we'll just go for it, I reckon. Right? Back to the tier list. Can't eat you. I can't eat you. I don't think I've tried that. I do, okay. Can't eat everything. I'm going to treat this as banana milk, chocolate milk, coffee milk, and then oak. I'm going to say this, banana milk, kind of meh. Once again, I'll drink the other chocolate milks. Strawberry milk and chocolate milk, always good solids. I actually really like strawberry milk. Do not like coffee. I've never been a coffee person. Alright, anything coffee is not cool, unfortunately. Cyclones, I like them. They're great. I do like them. Paddle pops, these aren't good. It's just, it tastes the same as the cowboy. Except at least the cowboy... No, it's better because the cowboy looks deformed and creepy. This is just the cowboy, but they swirlified it knowing that the ice cream would get ugly by the time it gets to us. Party pack, that's pretty solid. Like, this is just nostalgia. It's like at every kid's party. Pavlova, I'm gonna say I haven't. Might be due to what I can't eat. Rice bubbles, yet they had a time and place. They're pretty solid. They're gonna go up in the tier with the Milos. I love roll-ups. This was really unhealthy. I used to trade them always at lunches with people because they were so sweet and so yummy. And like, this is like top tier. If you had this in your lunchbox, you had all the trading power. And then like, I couldn't have them because they're really bad for your teeth. They get stuck and they're not good for you, but they taste really good. Okay, how's that battle going? We still can't start it. What's the timer, like every 10 minutes? Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, don't worry. It's gonna start eventually. I don't know. Maybe whenever that starts, we'll start it. But I guess maybe we're starting too early. It doesn't let us. It's too smart. We're too powerful. Okay, we'll go back to the tier list while we wait. For the next one, what are you? Oh, these shortbreads, 10 stars. They're like, you know how I said there was a box of cookies and like you go for them? These ones always go the fastest. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd the cookie? Oh, there they are. They just swapped there. These, beautiful. They're always going first. They're like the brightest. Oh, these are kind of mid. Barbecue's good. Cheddar's good. I'm gonna say that's good. Chicken. heavenly. Once again, addictive, super delicious. It's the okay. Brexis asked previously about food flavoring. I'm going to say this: these shapes have the best chicken food flavoring I've ever tasted. That stuff is addictive. Pizza, I'd say they're good. They're pretty good. They're solid. Smith's chips. Oh, we're going to the chips. What is this? Yes. No, if you ever go to Australia and get the Shapes original chicken, like chicken, yeah, chicken. That stuff's good chicken flavoring. Like that, I like chicken flavoring if it's done well. Once again, I'd say chips are always good. They're not like, they're kind of your staples you kind of see around. I put them all like here. Like they're all to me kind of like good, maybe except for vinegar. I don't like the taste of vinegar. I think that's a preference. Once again, it's like Vegemite. It's like the acquired taste. Like I just never like vinegar. If vinegar anything was never good in my eyes, right? How are we going for the stream raiders? How are we stream raiding? Oh yeah, we can start. Okay, we're gonna kick into it. I think like it's an easy battle. We'll just wipe the floor with them. Okay, we have the left flank, top flank. I think we should be fine. We're probably just gonna mow down to the left. Oh, or the bottom. I think we're going down here. The little army at the bottom, they're just like punching through the fish dudes, I think. The fish dudes, they've been just squashed. I don't know what the purple does. Maybe it's just like harder to terrain to walk in. Top flank is attacking the meatballs. Looks like we're just doing like a... It looks like Pikachu with a frying pan. Pikachu with a frying pan just vibing. Giant vampire dude just flying. He just mooshing. We got a cat as well. He's like dancing as he like punches things. Oh my goodness. We are taking them out. Meatball's getting pummeled. What is this guy? Oh, okay. Maybe that little guy got confused. He's like hurting our like fellow men. Open captain chest. Right, rewards. Congratulations, my homies, on the treasures you have won. Back to the map. Doodaloo. Oh. Ooh, okay. Meatballs or question mark? I mean, we could just make our life really easy and just go for the top. I feel that's smarter. This is like all like really crazy difficulty. I'm gonna override. Well, let's make our lives easier. Why would you make it harder? I feel like we're just gonna get demolished and squashed. Once we go to the bottom, there's like no way out as well. Okay. Oh, it's the appearing guys again. I love my archer boy. He'll always be there. Just keep him safe. Place them as you wish. Ah, Alternax. At Alternax? Is that a new homie who has joined? Oh, okay. Well, we got this. We got this. We got a homie. I'm in the middle. There's a dragon boy here. Put your homies down as you wish in your place, right? I'm pretty flexible for how strats work. I think maybe just like if they're lurking. It's welcome, my friend. Though I mean, like we play stream raiders every Thursdays, so if you want to like also while you're here, if you do want to play like tarot readings or like anything like that, we're doing that as well between like raids. So welcome. I'm not gonna call it out though. Lennox, you're so mean to Paul Alternax. Well, anyways, if you do enjoy yourself, please give me a follow as well. But nah, it's good fun. Welcome. I guess as well I should say this for anyone who is like just vibing in the background. No stress. You can just like enjoy the good vibes. It's some good fun. So, and once again I should say this. If you join, you can just join Stream Raiders for free. It's on like if you have a Twitch account, you have multiple Twitch accounts, you can join many of them, and it's all good fun. Very enjoyable. So while we wait for the homies to homie up, we're gonna get on. And welcome Rexus, Wenix, Shan3, Small Shan, and Sutella to the Epico battle. We'll go back to my epic tier list while we wait for the start button to appear. So, back to my tier list. Splice. Why did they pick the lime flavor? I don't like the lime flavor. The lime flavor is not good. It's just kind of bad. I think that like there was one flavor. I think the red one was good, but you know can't eat that. I just can't. You know what, chat? You know what's really sad? I can't eat Tim Tams. I can't. No, I can eat the honey ones though. Is this honey? Yeah, I can eat the honey ones. There we go. Heavenly. I love tiny teddies. Oh yay! Ultimax has placed an epic Wenix. Whoa. Okay, we're warriors now, flying down there. What are you? A 10-pack? I don't even know. I think that's a Tiny Teddy's chocolate chip. I can't eat the chocolate chip. I can't read you. I don't think I've had them. Maybe in the tiny packets or something. But like tiny teddies are good if they're honey. I just can't eat the other ones. If this is the mixed pack, unfortunately I can only eat certain ones of the mixed pack, so they're probably not good. Twisties, delicious, good. Even chicken ones aren't as good. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. Good chicken, kind of mid-tier chicken. Like it's edible. This is too much chicken flavoring, I feel. I don't like Up and Go. I'm sorry. It's a very popular thing in Australia, but even the strawberry one, don't like it. Way it works for Up and Go is that it gives you really bad breath after. I don't know why. I swear, I can tell when someone's drank Up and Go because the breath smells really bad. I don't think these are popular in Australia, these vanilla cakes, but they're kind of this tier. I can't eat them. Guess what? I don't like beer. Never tried it. Don't know it. I just know I don't like beer. So for that, like it exists a lot in Australia. I just don't, I have no need to try it. So I'm not allergic to that. I just don't want to. Wagon wheels. Yep, I can eat them. These are good. Definitely recommend. I think other countries have their own equivalent of wagon wheels, so I'm pretty sure you can get them. There's just like a chocolate coated marshmallow. Oh, yay! Okay, our next is gonna protect us. This dream aid is. You have a good dinner, Wenix. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself. Have a good day. Thanks for coming to stream. Okay, we'll finish off. We'll see how we're going. We're still going in there. For Wheat Bix. Wheat Bix is kind of it's meh. It's good. Yeah, it had a time and place. I put like lots of sugar on my Wheat Bix because they make it taste better. And for finally, we got Fizz Whizzes. Epic of the Fizz Whizzes. I think they're kind of bad, to be honest. Nostalgic because I didn't like them, but I used to trade them with kids who would. So that's my situation with Fizz Whizzes. It's kind of one of those things where you're just kind of like, they're not. It's just powder. It's like sherbet. It's got that sherbet flavor, straight sherbet, kind of fizzy sherbet. But to be honest, it kind of be like, kind of mid tier. It's kind of mid tier. Okay. So, chat. Let's go look how we stream it in the Stream Raiders. Back to the wow. We got a lot of homies. Okay. Thank you, Rexus Wenix. We got the Shen Army, Sutella, Gadkalex, Stella Per, Lugenbing, Altanax, Uncharted Root, Altanarsar, Winix 3KO, Altanas, Altanat. I'm assuming Altanat will protect because I'm assuming maybe those are your alt accounts. You will protect us in this epic battle. This is only a 1 star. I reckon we could just pummel this. More enemies revealed. I don't care. We'll be fine. We have our top army. We have the little homies at the bottom. We have our me vibing in the middle. Shooting from the back. The dragons are flying through. Oh my goodness, they're coming through the back. They're gonna punch us. Meanwhile, the top flank is going for the dragon over there. We are getting absolutely swarmed, right? I think for the most part though, we are, oh my god, we've been wiped out for a whole top flank. We have been wiped. Maybe we should not start this so early. Oh, what? We've been able to take the dragon on. We're taking out the little fish guys. They're slowly getting mowed down. I'm still alive. We got Altanats' dude just punching the other guy. With the little guys, the little fairy cat, and the little flag bearer, he moral supporting. Oh my goodness. And we are taking out the meatball. The meatball's gone. He's gone. And victory is ours. Thank you very much, chat, for your support. We're gonna open that chest. Let's win. Okay, let's go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations, Renix and Wenix, for epic strength. Place flag bearer. Oh, I get a thing if I place a flag bearer. I should follow my quests. What are my quests? Collect money. Gimme. I want my gold. What else? Do I get any other things? Oh, quest. Okay, well, I need to put a flag bearer. Maybe I'll just do that for my next one. A 1029. Oh my goodness. Okay, easy. Yeah, these are easy. We'll just mow through them. Oh, you gotta be finished fast. Yeah, okay. We'll go start this battle. I reckon we'll just mow through, hit the goal, and then we'll probably call that. Oh, Fuzzbot. Oh, yeah, don't forget to follow and you can join the Discord. I mean, that's up to you guys. If you don't want to join the Discord, that's totally fine as well. Discord is basically, wait, Okay, Discord is that if you hit the button in my about section in Twitch, it'll bring you to the Discord, but I kind of hide it because I don't want like bots coming in and I'm like, ew, bots. I'm a flag bearer now. I will morally support you. Look, I placed a flag bearer. Yes, fantastico. Let me see. I wouldn't say there's any particular tactics for this one. I reckon like, I would stick to like the top here and then the top here and just kind of sandwich down and sandwich up, and then we won't get surrounded. I think that's the smarter way to do this. I just think that's going to be smarter. I think it's going to stop us getting swarmed. I think this is a great idea, right? For the most part, yeah, I'd avoid the corners, maybe. I mean, you can put them in the corners. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think that's going to be smarter. And avoid the tentacle guys. Just kind of just, like, go here and go here. I think that's... But then again... I'll let you guys be the experts. You're probably like more big brain. I think that's going to be smarter somehow. Okay, while we wait for the timer to time down, we're gonna go jump back to our tier list. Haha. And I think that's for the most part, that's it. Obviously I can't eat a bunch of these things due to allergies, but I think that's my tier list. Pretty solid. I would say if you ever get to Australia, please try Epic Cuisine, which is mostly processed food. We do have, you know, things that, I mean, I'll be curious, chat. Is there anything you recommend if I ever was to go overseas that I have to try from your native, like, country or something? What would you recommend? Then again, you could probably just tell me your equivalent of Vegemite. I'll still eat it, assuming I can. But I think that's the thing. It's like, I'm always down for trying new things. And I think that's the important thing, is that, like, assuming I can eat it, you know, I think I've tried a lot in Australia. You can get a lot of, like, fancy meats, like crocodile and stuff like that. So if you ever get to Australia, I can assure you we have more than beyond this. Not that all places sell crocodile, but okay, if I visit Australia, first thing I want to do is visit the countryside where animals are. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, Australia has like a lot of wildlife. Like, obviously, if you go to the zoo, there's like, it's kind of funny actually. In my local zoo, there's always, okay, every single Australia zoo will have the Australian section because they know that, you know, people from other countries are going to come, and the first thing they're going to do is they're going to be like, I want to see the Australian animals. So I would say this, like, you know, definitely head down to a zoo. There's so many, like, I think, what is it? One place near us is just purely like a, what do you call it? Like an animal sanctuary of sort. And they had something like 10 koalas, right? So often you can pay like a little bit extra and then you can like pet the koala and stuff like that. I guess just save your dilly dollars up. But I would say like, if you do obviously walking around in kind of the more outbacky place, same thing. Like, there's a lot of critters just vibing if you're camping. Like, the wildlife in Australia is like really nice. Like, you can see the birds just everywhere. And then I got stories. I remember I was camping once, and I'm kind of, you know, a little scared of the dark. It was the middle of the dark. You gotta find a place to do your business that's far away from camp. And I got really spooked because I heard rustling, and I like turned around, and it's just some like wallaby, which is like a small kangaroo. It's just like watching me. I'm like, oh shoot, you're not watching me. But you know, if you do go camping, like I saw an echidna. They're like spiky boys. They're like cute. I think they eat little bugs. And then same thing, like you just walk in and there's some rustling. I'm like, what's that? And you look and there's a little echidna and he's vibing there. So I really mean this. Like, Australia's got such beautiful wildlife, right? I mean, it's probably, you know, probably not the best like plants. Everything here looks kind of dead. It's kind of got that dried leafy look, but you know, the wildlife here is nice, right? I definitely recommend, you know, just having the opportunity. I think it also depends on which state you go to. I think different parts of Australia have their own things. There is also, mind you, I will say that there's a lot of snakes and spiders that you do want to be careful of. So obviously, if you are trekking, there's always like a thing in Australia where like you want to make a lot of noise when you walk because it'll scare the snakes away. Same thing, there's like kind of boggy, marshy, grassy stuff. You don't want to be stepping around there. There could be snakes. So for the most part, the animals don't want to hurt you. But if you go around chasing it or you surprise it, you know, they defend themselves because you're walking around like in their homes. So yeah, you get your occasional steak in the backyard. I haven't seen one for a while, but you know, you just don't go to the places where they're vibing. You should be fine. Something that's weird, some of the beaches we have, we get blue bottles as well. Blue bottles aren't fun. Don't get stung by blue bottles, you'll get very sad. I never like jellyfish. They're like bleh. You get them. I think that's the other thing. Beaches in Australia have always been something that people recommend and say they're really nice. So yeah, if you ever get a chance to come to Australia, it'd be fun. Depending which state, some of them are not as cool as the other ones, but you know, for the most part, I think Australia's a pretty solid place to be. So bam, game scene 2. We can start. I think it's can we start? Should we start? I feel like a bit worried. I mean, I think Alternate is carrying us with all their accounts. Oh no. I don't know. Should we wait a little bit longer? I reckon just wait a few minutes and then we can get the next round of people, right? And see that. Oh, okay, Rexes, now that you mentioned koala bears, I'm gonna warn you about the drop bears. Yes, in Australia we have something called drop bears, and the only way to stop the drop bears, they are in trees and they fall on you and they drop on you and then they attack you, right? And they look like koala bears, but they have sharp teeth. And the way to stop a drop bear is you wear Vegemite behind your ear because they don't like the smell of it. Sorry. Yeah, Rexes, ask any Australian about a drop bear. They'll tell you exactly the same thing. There's different methods to keep them away. There's also a hoop snake. They bite their tails, and when they go down a hill, they chase after you. Okay, I'll give you a tip. These are the Australian things they say to like non-Australians to spook them, but there's no such thing. But you know, they're always interesting just to pull people's legs. But you've now been warned, and you have been warned about the drop bear. But I feel mean just letting you be like, oh, there's things that go drop bears. I'm like, no, it's a thing we say to people when they first arrive. But at least if you ever get there, it's like the equivalent of people saying you need an elevator pass. You don't need a pass to get up and down the elevator, but for the most part, you have been warned. It is a thing that you know. Ta-da. So, I think we've got enough peeps. We can give this a shot. We're just going to speedrun this. Start early. Ready for battle. Easy peasies. Gonna let these guys go and just mow through them. Battle begins. Alternate's probably doing a lot there. Okay, let's go. We got Rex's alternate area. Oh, wow. Everyone's getting up in there. So, we have little cat boy and like, oh, so cute, the little squishmallows. And like the fairies, they're punching that front. We have all those guys have been wiped out by that fellow. We got the meatballs attacking us over here. The meatballs are coming. They're being all demolished. The cats are squishing. Look at these cats. They're so cute. Open the captain chest. Pick a winner. Oh, I don't want to pick a winner. Wait. I don't know how to pick a winner. Oh, just randomize it. There we go. There you go to next. I grant you rewards. I won't randomize it. I think that's the thing. I think that's the most fairest thing to do. We got a book. I collect the book. Common spells. I like spells. What does that do? Okay. Okay. I think this will be the last. Oh, yeah, we were. What? I think this will be the last one. I'm feeling a bit like, oh, we're nearly there. Or should we? I don't know. We'll see how the vibes are going. I kind of want to mash them out, but I'm also kind of like, I feel bad if like, you know, we should like have more peeps or something. I don't know. So, once again, same thing. If you obviously join, you can get this by clicking the link. Anyone with a Twitch account can join. Otherwise, if you're not, then, you know, you can just vibe and enjoy the good vibes. So, top or bottom. We're going to take a poll. I'll take a poll. Poll in the poll. Let's go poll. Poll. Let's go top or bottom. Let's go this. Question. Should we fight the top or bottom? There we go. Top. And we go to the bottom. I will take a vote. Duration, start the poll. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Is that working for the poll? Did it poll? Did the poll do the polling? I think the poll's polling. If no one votes, then okay. Well, it might just be that we just have a vote for the top, which totally works and checks out. Beep 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 beep. Okay, is that it? Two vote, one vote, one vote. I don't know. I think it was just the top then. Rexus is gonna make the vote. Okay, chat. I'm going to the top unless anyone else makes a different vote. Boom. We're gonna start the battle. Meatballs and friends. More meatballs. There's so many meatballs in this game. Wait, how come you didn't? There we go. I think we'll go for the easier ones. It's just like people in amounts, right? Okay. So here's how it works. We got the battle starting. We have homies. I think we're at the bottom. I am literally just gonna dump. I want to try a new one. Can I heal? This might not be very good. I might just exploded. Yeah, top one. Okay. Same thing. If you obviously join, please check out the cool stream videos. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Let's put this boy down here. This might be our last one depending on like how many peeps we get. I feel like we'll keep it easy. No one else joins except for me. That'd be sad. Oh, there we go, Rexus. I think people are tired. They're like stream rated out. They're like, oh, just not more stream raters, man. That's okay. That's okay. I should say this. Anyone want to get a tarot reading or a rock blessing, please ask. I desperately want to give you tarot readings. That's the important thing as well. Okay. I should have a banner. Just please ask me for tarot readings. Maybe I should just say this. Can I pin this? Please ask me for tarot readings. Please ask me for tarot readings. Haha. I'm genius. Pinned. That means anyone who joins the chat. I feel really bad for like if people, because it is called tarots and chats, and I feel people worried that like because I'm playing stream raiders, they're like, oh, but I want to also like, you know, what is it, like ask other things. So I'm like, please, I really mean it. It might just be okay. We got me, we got Rexus, we got Alternaire. I hope it's not just the three of us. Oh, there we go. I'm so happy. Okay, thank you. I would love to read your tarot readings. This is my mission. I do tarot readings, okay? And I play stream raiders. Now that I can do it, Rexus, do you have anything to ask the tarots? Do you want to do a directed reading or do you want to do like a blind reading? And the way it works with tarots is that I personally prefer like directed questions because the tarot's going to be more accurate that way. And the reason is that you ask a question, it will go past, present, future. I would just disclaim, obviously, don't ask anything that would endanger yourself or reveal like anything personal. But I'm just saying that we've had all topics from should I adopt a cat to what to do with my dining table to career to what? Just read for me, Aries. 12th of April. What? Give me all the info. Okay. Is that it? Like you just want to know about your future at the moment, Rexus? That could be like a vibe, you know? No, we gotta ask what you want the astronomy to do. You're gonna be like, cards, tell me about, I don't know, friendships, working, lifing, the future. Yeah, I know the future, but what about the future? The cards are like, yeah, but the cards can read your past, which is cool, right? Like you gotta give me like what, you know, what about your future? Surely, if you, it's like fishing, right? If you say give me any fish, it's a lot of fish, but you could say like I want to get like a salmon or something, and then it, you know, it's more specific. If you use tarot readings as like a figurative speech, oh no. Okay, how about we go for cards for friendship, okay? How to make, what, friends, is it? Because I reckon that's always a good starter. We can ask about Rexus and friends, okay? So we'll do a past, present, future reading. I do reverses as well. If they're reversed, they do something else. So let's have a look, right? So your cards have been drawn. We do 3 cards, past, present, and future. Your first card is your past, which is the King of Cups up. So cups. Okay, so in regards to your friends, Rexus, it actually says in your past that you know, you go easy, like go easy on yourself and accept what the day brings. So maybe that's just kind of accepting your past and what's happened in regards to friends. Obviously, like, it says don't take criticism personally. And obviously, if it's ever affected your temper or something, it's obviously raise that. Control your temper if you ever had in the past. And then to obviously not try to feel pressured by deadlines. So if this is in regards to friends, right? And it says to go easy on yourself. I'm going to say this. Sometimes friendship is circumstance. When you're younger and you go to school, you don't have a choice on what people are around you. So obviously, you know, don't feel beaten up. Like I always say that to myself. I sometimes be like, I wish I had primary school, like friend, you know, you get people like, I have a friend from primary school. And I'm always just like, you know, it's circumstance. I don't have any friends in primary school, right? So it's one of those things where like, you know, your past, right? You're harder to trust people. Exactly. So it just says go easy on yourself in your past, right? Control your, like, don't take criticism personally. Obviously, once again, people you meet, if they just don't vibe with you and they obviously like, you know, say certain things, yes, it's good to just think about it, sometimes reflect. I do say the first thing you should always do is be like, is it true? Because yes, sometimes we do need to improve ourselves and make us better. But, you know, sometimes as well, criticism can be done maliciously, right? So, you know, it says not to be pressured. Don't feel pressured. It could also be the same thing. You know, how did you go one further? I think the most important thing first is that making sure that you yourself are comfortable in your own skin and happy. I think looking for happiness in friends can be a little bit like, I know the movies be like, oh my God, like friends forever. But there's also internal happiness. You can do things in your life that make you happy. And I think that's personally for me what makes you kind of like, you know, what draws people to you. If you're kind of like a person that kind of like, you know, you're having fun, you're happy in your own skin, that confidence in yourself and that you can, you know, you don't need someone to make you happy. You can make yourself happy first and the friends are kind of extra from that, right? So that's what the cards are saying for your past, right? Maybe, you may have had trouble with friends, you may have lost friendships, right? But it's saying don't criticize yourself too harshly and personally, because sometimes it's not even your fault. I've had friendships break and it's like, you know, it's a matter of circumstance, right? It's something the most silliest thing in the world, right? So we're going to push for your present, which is reverse the star, which is interesting. Okay, so it's an archetype card. The star. Temperament, where are you? The star. Okay. Ooh. Okay, in regards to friends, when reversed, it says to remain humble. And it says that in regards to friendship, maybe you'll need imagination to come up with like ideas for friends and to examine and evaluate issues carefully. So I'm going to read this as, I think it's obviously a very important thing that with friendship, it's like, I think this is what I say, people are friends for different reasons, right? And I think it might be just hinting at, like, ask yourself, like what are you looking for in friendship? Why are you looking for friendship? What do you have to offer in a friendship? And I'm going to say this, I have had a plethora of friends, right? Maybe you have the same thing where you have friends that are purely of coincidence. You maybe like, you know, you just see them see them every now and then and you're like friendly with them, but you know, they're just, you know, they're acquaintances. They wouldn't stick their neck out for you, you know? You know, you can have friends where like, I've had friends where, you know, they're fair weather friends. They're kind of there when it's cool and then things get crazy and then they kind of just, you know, disappear. I've also been lucky enough to finally get a friend where when things get tough, they help you out, right? And I think it works the other way though. When they have it tough, you work it out. But what I'm going to say is that you can have friends have always, and I've had the same thing, right? So that's why it says examine and evaluate issues carefully, is that it's probably just saying as well, like, you know, it's not even like they don't get anything. You don't need them. And I'm going to say that, right? You don't need them. If they're just using you, you do not need them in your life. You can also give yourself own happiness by doing the things that you enjoy. And you also, like, I'll say this, I have a whole arc where I kind of like, you know, made myself happy and like did the things that I enjoy, like hobbies and stuff, right? And you have a few good friends. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I feel like good energy draws good energy, right? Working on yourself and making yourself a good person will draw the right people. I always say this because, unfortunately, like, I've had, you know, friends where they've been in not very good places in what they're doing. And that draws people who also, you know, probably aren't doing very good things. And because you're in an echo chamber, I can say I have more internet friends outside Norway. Oh, well, I would say this, right? At the end of the day, like, it's also like, you know, your happiness and making sure that you know, what makes you happy and what do you seek from friendship, right? Okay, it's weird. It's a thing about culture in each country. Yeah. So listen to this. Evaluate issues carefully would be like probably just like self-reflection, maybe even like, and what do you need in friends? You might not need more friends. I could say, like, frankly, I go the other way. I think it's quality and quantity. If you have like 1,000 friends, you don't have time to put into those 1,000 friends to deepen the friendship. But if you have a few close friends, right, you can deepen the friendship with them. I agree. You know, you want friends for your rest of life, but sometimes it's not your you know, your choice. If someone, you know, wishes to exit out and they don't want to be a part of that, like, that's them, and you should not ever feel bad about that. You should work on, I guess, in a way, the things that make you happy, and I always say hobbies and stuff, because, you know, that way is what, like, you know, enjoy friendships, cherish friendships, but never be too stressed that, you know, my world is friendships, because, you know, sometimes friends will let you down, but the ones that last are the ones that are worth it, right? And it might only be 1 or 2, but you only need 1 or 2 really solid homies, right? You don't need 1,000. And I think that's where people make a mistake, is that you can't maintain 1,000. Friendship takes maintenance. Oh, well, a hobby like ancestry or heritage is fun. You're getting to know about yourself, your culture, you know what are traditions and that sort of stuff, and connecting with things that matter. You might be able to find clubs. You know, it's just to use your imagination as well, right? So I would recommend, if you can find communities, and that's what I always say for anyone, for sci friends, that share the hobbies you're interested in. Like, if, you know, there's a lot of like historical, you know, like clubs and stuff where they like to research things like that, right? Or maybe, obviously, I don't know your ancestry lines, but let's say it's from this culture. There'll be insert that culture club, and you can reconnect and learn the traditions and that sort of stuff and make friends that way. So it's just to use your imagination. There is so many ways to strengthen friendships, to find new ones, and I would say don't forget to maintain the ones you currently have, because I think it's very easy where people just like, oh, they're friends, and then they just never talk to them, and oh, we're Scandinavian. Well, exactly. I'm sure, you know, for culture wise, there's like, at least here in Australia, we're so diverse that there's always going to be like a fair to celebrate some like people's culture. So maybe in Scandinavia, there's like, I don't know, you'll have like your local festival and like get involved in that. That's like the best way to volunteer and make new friends. So I hope that helps for at least your like present. So for your future in regards to the friends, it's the reverse 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. I like this. I think this is really, really objective, right? Oh, wait. Okay, before you do final rating, we can start the battle, because I think we are ready for it. And then I'll tell you your future X's. Okay, preparing for battle. 3, 2, 1. We have a full-on bottom army here. We're just gonna pummel through, right? I think we're getting surrounded, but for the most part, we've got a few homies up here. They're speeding along. He's running away. He doesn't want to get attacked. We got a guy punching a chest. Full-on battlefront over here with like the other guys. They are going. They have mowed them down. Looks like we're going for chests. I think these are bad guys. We're punching them as well. Little guy here's backing it up, but we've got archers. We've got healing. I think the sparkles were healing. Right? We punched him. He's gone. I think that's the last guy. I think that's victory. There we go for the clutch. Easy. Type in the chat. It's cat. Easy. Fantastic. There we go. Pick a winner. Congrats, Varish. You have won. Back to the map. Okay. So, we're going to go into the next one. There is no choice there. We'll start the battle. Win them down. Oh. What's going on? There we go. There we go. Join the battle if you haven't already. Once again, anyone with a Twitch account can join. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right? I'm gonna dump my guy. What does this guy do? I just want to try new guys. I don't know if they're gonna be any good though. That's another question. Okay. He's down there. We're gonna vibe chat where everybody else joins. Oh, I should have shouted out everybody. I'm gonna say this. Thanks everybody who did join the battle. I forgot to shout you out. I'll do that before next battle. I'm very silly. I'm like in the wrong brain space because I'm doing a tarot reading. Oh, okay. And here's the thing. If ads go off and you don't get to see the battle, this is all going to be replayed on YouTube. So you can enjoy it and see it after. There's no stress for that one. So while the rest of the homies do join, I hope it's not just us Rexes. Oh no. I mean, we'll see what happens. It might just, hopefully there's more homies. So, Rexes, for the rest of the tarot reading, we're going to go for your future, which is Six of Pentacles reversed, right? Yep, what you've been waiting for. I actually like this. I think this is really in tune with friends, right? It just is, don't let your insecurities kind of like control you, right? I'm going to say this. We all want to have more friends, and we all want to have more, of everything, more money, more blah. But, at the end of the day, like, you can cherish what you've got. If you've got good friends, work on deepening that friendship. Make an event, invite them out to lunch, and cherish that. And I think that's something that's really important in regards to, like, because I've dealt with this. I've also dealt with being like, oh, I wish I could be this, this, and this. But you get to a point where you're just like, you know what? Like, some things are out of your control, right? And I really mean this. Like, you have a friendship breakup, you're just kind of like, once again, out of your control. You can't, if you're trying to, make it work, and I really mean this, like, you try to make it work the best you can, and they don't want to have it, that's not your fault. Don't, like, you did what you could. And I blame myself for things, but it's kind of like, there's a point eventually, whoa, we're just like a stack of people. Here's the thing. It's hard to control anything, but you do what you can, because you try your best. You sleep at night knowing that you tried. There's a philosophy called the Ubermensch philosophy, right? Where it's like, I would rather try and fail than never try at all. So keep fighting. And I really mean this, right? It can be tough, but it never is. When you read a story about a hero who overcomes all their challenge and make their legend, the hero doesn't just like, get gifted like a bunch of treasure and you're good to go and everyone loves him. He's got to conquer adversity. So I like to think of my life as like, there's going to be challenges in one way or another. Everyone has their own challenges, but exactly, as long as you're trying your best. And it talks about imagination. If you still, and there's nothing wrong, if you want to find new friends, I always say hobbies are your best avenue. Facebook has like, I don't know for different countries, but I think Facebook always has like Facebook events going on. You just put in your day, right? Exactly. Life is a game, right? Exactly. I wouldn't say even chess. I would vary it. Chess has a win condition. I'd say in life, it's a lot more vague. You have to, in your heart, figure out what makes you happy, right? I would say like, hobbies are my biggest thing, where I'm like, if you're just, with your time, I think skilling up and taking hobbies is always one of the best things that gives me like a bit of happiness that I've conquered something. Because it's like in a game, you get a skill tree, right? So I'll give you an example. Like, I'm not sure if this is something you do, Rexus, but I really like LARPing, right? So if you ever live action roleplay, I think the community is really cool. Once again, each place is going to be different, right? So Pokemon cards, exactly. Rexus, have you gone to, like, if you thought of like anime conventions or gaming conventions, I don't know about where you're at, but here you get a lot of them, and that's a good way because they often have like Pokemon matches or people like-minded who like card games and those vendors, and you make a lot of friends that way, right? So I would definitely recommend, you're gonna get your local card shop, and your card shop will have events as well where you can run like Pokemon events, like Pokemon card games. Go to some of those, right? There's going to be online on Facebook. I'm sure you'll have your local insert country Facebook Pokemon collectors group. Never been to it, so far away. So once again, that being said, save up your daily dollars, or work really hard. You can do it. It's a little goal you can go for. Not many people here, but that's okay, because it might be a year away, but same as me, like a lot of cons are a year. Oh, 6 million in Norway. But here's the thing, like, it's one of those things with small goals, right? It's going to be far, it's far, but that's the point. It's your little hero arc journey where that could be your, I want to be there, right? In a while, it's a bit far, but, that's what I want to aim for. And you've now got something to look forward for the next year where you're like, that's where I'm going to be, that's where I'm going to go, that's where I'm going to have fun, right? And enjoy myself. And I really mean this, Rexus, in that, that could be your next thing. You go to this con, you can make friends, get their like contacts, and you can, once again, you're expanding your friendship networks, right? So, and it talks about this, like, choose well-defined objectives that will bring growth, right? Choose maybe little goals that you can do that could widen your net of just meeting people, because once again, meeting people is not going to be much, but having a hobby, having these conversations, that's going to build friendship. One of my favorite books is The Little Prince, and it talks about like the prince goes to a fox and he's literally just like, can you be my friend? And the fox goes, no. And And the prince is like, why? It's so mean. And the fox is like, that's not how friendship works. Like, and he says like, in the nicest way possible, the fox says, every day I want you to like, meet me at this burrow or log or whatever, right? I read history books. Once again, history. There's gonna be people who love history, right? No, 100%. There's like hobby books for like history clubs and book clubs and stuff. I'm sure there's something. You just have to look for it. Have those objectives, right? But going back to the story, the fox says you have to like meet me like at this log or something every day, right? And then we'll chat. And then each day if we meet, then one day, as the time gets closer, I'll get more excited to see you at the log. And then one day, if you're not at the log, I'm going to miss you, right? That's what friendship is. It's not just going up to someone being like, be their friend. It's the time commitment you put towards it, where both parties are going to the log in a way, and they enjoy each other's time. They have good time. They go, but then they meet up again. And then that's something real. Oh, everyone thinks Sydney capital, but real capital Canberra. Yeah. So I hope that helps Rexus in regards to that, where I think like if it's just a matter of meeting people, yo, Risky is late to the party. Welcome, Risky. we're just finishing off a tarot reading with Rexus, and basically Rex is like, yes. And I hope Rexus that gives you a bit of like help in regards to like the friend situation. I'm sure, get yourself out there. You're late, Risky. Here's the thing, chat. I'm cheeky. I really mean this. You can't. I let you say you don't. Risky. Don't worry. I actually really mean it. I'm teasing. Chat. I should say this. You can come in whenever you want, right? You can come in whenever you want. You can enjoy your time whenever you want. Come in. I'll be here. I'll say hi. But I really mean this. Don't ever feel stressed that I'm doing 3 hours stream max for you. But I really mean this. Don't ever feel that you have to be at a certain time. I'll just be cheeky, because at the beginning is where you get the updates and stuff. Obviously, if you're at the end, it's kind of like, I've been through that. You might miss a bit. So I really mean this. Just come when you want. It's always a joy seeing when people come in. So I'm like, yeah. For the most part, I'll update peeps who may have just joined as well, not just Risky. We're doing Stream Raiders as usual. That being said, we just did a tier list of Australian foods. We had a few updates. We're just vibing and doing tarot readings. We're getting that community goals like flying in regards to how many points we're getting. So we're gonna have another theme VTuber stream. Tomorrow is the Halloween stream where I will be in I'll be in a very interesting outfit voted by chat. Or what it's gonna be. It's okay. Here's the thing. It's like awful in a good way. It's so funny. I looked in it and was like, man, someone's gonna jump into stream next day and gonna be like, what the like, is this your normal VTuber model? I'm gonna be like, no, this is a Halloween stream. I don't know if it look like this, but I'm still gonna have to explain this to anyone who comes in. They're just gonna be confused. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I really need to pop in for tomorrow. I won't have Stream Raiders probably running for tomorrow, just to make it like, we're gonna be experimental. I want to run marbles. Marbles is where you race the marbles and anyone can play. You just gotta like message and chat. I'm gonna just probably not run Stream Raiders, mostly because my poor brain's not gonna be able to like multitask, and I'm gonna try to watch the marbles and watch the Stream Raiders, and it's a bit tricky for me. But I feel like with tarots and chats, because we can do tarots between the Stream Raiders, it doesn't matter. Marbles, exactly. I want to give it a shot. I feel like it looks cool. I just need to do all the cool things. I need to grow and become a strongy streamer, and more powerful. So that's why I gotta do all the new things. And Stream Raiders are new. I really like the implementation, but I think we're looking pretty strong. I think we can take this. I'm going to do my battle call out. Rexus, Varish, Ultinats, Fufderer, Ultinat, Ultinas, Nasser, Ultinast, all the alters, the homies. Thank you very much, Alter, for your contribution. We have Giant Blue Canary and Risky Ozdev with, whoa, Risky's got a little fire dude. That's so cute, Risky. Look at this. He cool bean. He got a little fireball. Okay. With our battle, I mean, we can even just look at who we got. I wanted to try the bomb robot. He's just cool. We got like a little fairy girl. We got Fluffdera with his little dude. He's strongy with I don't know, wizard or something. We've got mermaids with little teddy bears. Yes, we got mermaids with teddy bears. We got fairies. We got giant cat girl, I think. Oh, funny. Koalas need no introduction. The poster child for super cute Australian animals. Koalas spend 20 hours day sleep. Yeah, you know why? The eucalyptus leaves hardly give them any energy. Oh, fact, the plastic things on the end of shoelaces are called aglets. Oh, I heard about that. That's so cool. I mean, like, I always forget it though. Facts are like one of those things where I'll remember them and then I'll forget them right after. But see, I can always be surprised by a new fact. We've got a little Amazon. She's got dual-wielding swords, a monk with a cool necklace. We have a girl with cool purple hair, and we've got a little robot there. From cute white. Okay, am I far from cute white? I would say when I had guinea pigs, I was definitely close to cute animals. I'd say for me to get to cute animals, if I was to right now get to cute animals, it would probably take me like 20 minutes to get to the zoo, and it's closed now, so I could get to cute animals. Maybe not today, but 20 or 30 minutes? It's probably 20 or 30 minutes. I could get to cute animals in 20 to 30 minutes, I feel, right? But, you know, oh wait, it's cute wild animals. No, I wouldn't be. I think the problem is that you have to kind of camp and the animals have to come to you. If I'm running around trying to find a cute animal, they don't want to run away from me. Also, kangaroos can totally kick you and hurt you. So like, oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I do have a cute wild animal near me. I have a bird's nest outside my window. We have these things in Australia called willy wagtails. And they're little birds that wag their tail. Wait, I'll start the battle before I go on a giant rant. I think we're good to go. We look pretty strongy. Let's start. Top battle, and then I'll talk to you about the cute animals. Australia Zoo because lands. Okay, we got our center forces. We've got like a slime as well. They're taking out the truck. Oh, we're splitting the party. Oh, we all going up. We're all going up. The meatballs are coming down. The archers are coming down. Fish boys are coming down. The battle frontier started. We are just mowing through them. We are getting slightly surrounded by the back front. So we'll see what happens. Risky and friends are all like taking the back right there. We've got the front absolutely mowing. We've all been hit with the eyeball effect though. That probably makes us slightly sleepy though, but who knows? For the most part, oh, and that is a wrap. That is a battle. 25 talismans. I have no clue what they do, but we'll open the chest. Okay, for the fairies and the musketeers, congratulations, Rexus and the giant blue canary, for your treasures. Okay, here we go. This guy. Start battle. More meatballs. Okay, story time. So, recently, we had a little willy wagtail. Okay, how do I describe willy wagtail? They're like little finches, tiny little birds. They have little white tummies and they like kind of dance. Their little butts wiggle and they're really like longish tails, so it's kind of cute because their butts wiggle and it's like, I don't know how to describe it. They're just cute little birds. They sing and they're like aggressive. Oh, what? North for Brisbane. Oh, okay. But the willy wagtails, they like aggressive. They'll like chase bigger birds and crows. They're feisty things, but they're tiny. They're so small and they're very cute, right? Oh wow, epic bloomburst in the battlefield. Okay, so we've had the willy wagtail has decided to make a nest on one of our trees. That being said, I do question the willy wagtail's motive because the branch it made its nest is really low. Like, I'm not very tall, but it is in grabbable distance to me. I could just grab my hand and pick it out of the tree. Koalas can run after people. No, they can't. Oh, actually, that's a lie. Drop bears could totally chase you. Drop bears are so fast, they'll just take you out. So, koalas can't, but drop bears can. Koalas are sleepy critters. They can't chase you. They just plod along. They're not gonna... They might make a noise at you, but koalas are cuddly little teddy bears. They ain't gonna do anything, right? But, not 100%. I would say this, like... How do I say, yeah, cute animals, we got willy wagtail, we have babies. The babies are like in the tree, right, in grabbable distance, which is so concerning if there's any cats. Okay, for Neko Cat Girl, I will say it's sad with the amount of animals that go down because of cats here. Like, the nib needs to change. Girl scooter chased by koala bear? What? I mean, okay, that's a lie. Maybe a very angry koala could totally chase you down. I'm more scared of a wombat chasing you. Wombats will chase you. Are you sure? Okay. Oh, you know what? I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look at this girl getting chased by a koala. I'll get back to you next time. But wombats are more likely to charge you. And they're like poops are square. And their butts are like rocks. If they crush you with their butts, right? They're like little fluff balls with bone butts. And then they'll go into their burrows and like but destroy an animal that pokes his head after the wombat trying to get to it, right? So how do I say this? Like, yeah, I'd say this. You wouldn't be worried about a koala taking you out, though. A koala could bite you, but I feel like there's a lot of other things you'd be worried about in Australia. I'd say snakes and spiders. Like, the spiders are the cheeky ones because they're tiny, but a bite's enough to knock you out for some of the spiders in Australia. So, that'd be my advice. In Australia, how to not die, don't get hit with spiders. That would be my epic advice, okay? Don't get hit by spiders. There's a lot of spiders in Australia that are not cool. Some of them fine, some of them not so much. Maybe little webbies run around screaming, it's a spider. There's a lot of spiders. They get really big too. Yeah, especially Australian spiders. You get a huntsman, mabunjas. They're ginormous. Especially when they're in your house. Now, I had my experience with spiders. I think with Australia, you can be scared of them first. You eventually just kind of be like, okay, well, spider, it's either you or me. You're in my house, you have to get out now. I've been nice occasionally if I'm feeling merciful. Coffee, stop talking. Don't go to my coffee, it's fine. I'll turn this off later. I just made a coffee because I wanted to be a VTuber, but I want to be annoying now. Anyways, story time with spiders is that spiders in Australia, they get pretty big. If it's a small spider, I'm feeling very generous for the day. I might capture him and put him outside, but if he's a poisonous one, I found the video. For the spiders, I usually capture them and then I put them in like a little jar, put them out. If it's a poisonous spider or a big one, I probably not keep it there. Oh no, I'm sorry, Rexes. The links have been nerfed because, okay, here's the thing, Rexes. I will go and find the koala video of the girl getting chased by a koala after this stream. So I will promise you I'll do that, right? But I think, yeah, and the links thing is an issue. I swear as soon as I disable it, the bots stop. We have not had a single bot come to our chat in a while. But when I started and I didn't have links on, there were so many bots, just so many. Now they're all gone. Where did all the bots go? I mean, that's a good thing, stay away. But the bots are gone. It's beautiful. It's fabulous. I like this. So, yeah, that's my story. Oh yeah, actually, I should say this. If it's a poison spider, please don't try to remove it. Like, you can get bit. It's not good. Getting a koala. Actually, you know what? If I'm gonna warn you, okay, you know what you don't want to get chased by? Don't get chased by an emu or a cassowary. A cassowary will kill you. A cassowary is a big turkey, kind of. Not bigger than that thing will end you, right? And cassowaries are fast. They have talons. They got a little horn in their head. They got beak. That thing is big bird. So there's a lot of things in Australia. I'm like, no, don't run away from the cassowary. We got alligators and crocodiles too. Okay, I'm gonna give you something. For anyone who does not know what a cassowary is, look it up. Right? I can assure you a cassowary is like not a turkey. I feel like a turkey is like risky oysters. Like, so yes. Is this the koala scooter or the cassowary? I'll have a look at this later. I'll do this after stream. I won't get in trouble because I'm watching things. Okay, I've saved the link, so I 100% totally after this can look it up. Like, I could totally look this up now. What we got? Be linked. Bequeath goodness. Oh my god, it is the video of the... Oh, I can totally show this in stream. You know what? I'll do that after so everyone else can see, right? But I can do it now, wait. Yay! Yeah, let's go. Yeah, but the koala is runnable distance. Like, you're getting chased, but this is not menacing. If you're getting chased by a cassowary, I would scream. I've been chased by a dog before. And this is like the running speed of a dog. Like, this is not like chased by a dog. Yeah, this really makes me into another story. Yeah, but see, the koala's just lopping. Like, he's not... Okay, this sounds really bad, but like, oh my god, he's going under the bike. Oh, the koala is not.
Freaking bike.
He's not. You know, it's just. Oh, there's literally cows everywhere.
I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Like, okay, here's the thing. Koala being chased, probably not the most greatest thing in the world, but there's a lot of things I would rather not be chased by. A koala's like pretty on the good list. If I'm getting chased by a koala, I'm like, you know what? Kind of weird, but like, like, there's a lot of things I would rather not get chased by in Australia. Like, what? We got crocodiles, we got snakes, we got like cassowaries and emus. Heck, we got wombats. I wouldn't want to be chased by a wombat. You know, don't pick up a koala. They can. I will actually say this. Yes, koalas can scratch you. They can bite you. So okay. To be fair, you shouldn't be picking up anything in the wild that hasn't been adapted to humans. Like, that's just for anything in Australia. Just don't pick it up. Just look from it afar. Don't pick up the wildlife. I think it's also illegal in Australia to like have wildlife as pets unless there's like a special permit because they're like injured in the wild. So yeah, it looks like a weird dog when it's running. They're kind of smallish too. It's like, that's what I'm saying. A koala wouldn't be that menacing because that sounds terrible, but like, yeah, you probably could jump over it. It's not okay, like, it's jumpable. You're not jumping over a cassowary. You're not jumping over an emu. You're running from a cassowary and an emu. Yeah, I actually agree. You just, in general, don't pick up animals you don't know. There's a big thing in Australia where people will see this little blue balloon thing on our beaches and they'll pick it up. Don't pick that up. That's a blue bottle jellyfish. That will sting. That will hurt. They look like cool. If anyone wants to look up a blue bottle jellyfish, they look cool. They look like little bubble balloon things. And it's annoying because people think it's like glass or something pretty. That is gonna sting you. That is gonna hurt. There is no way to fix this stinging except for waiting it out. So when you come, do not pick up the jellyfish. You know that, oh, Steve Irwin? Is that the one? The crocodile guy? He's a legend. Yeah, it must be Steve Irwin. Every Australian knows about Steve Irwin. He's the legend. He caught crocodiles and released them back into the wild. See, chat, you become educated with Australia culture. Everyone knows Steve Irwin. Unfortunately, I can have to tell you, it was a stingray. Same thing, wild animals. Stingray got him in the heart. Exactly. You got it right away. Very sad, obviously. Very unfortunate. Yeah, don't be... Okay, same thing in the sea. A lot of things will not be very nice to you in Australia. You probably shouldn't be... Fab's back! Australia's supremacy. We're saying about how Australia things may or may not kill you if you're not being smart about things. So, you know, in summary, things in the water may kill you. Things on the land may kill you. Don't pick up things that you don't know what they are because they might hurt or kill you. Oh yeah, in Australia we got shells that you shouldn't pick up because they'll like give you poison. Actually, yeah, we have stonefish in the water where if you step on them, they're gonna hurt. Here's the thing, what won't kill you? Okay, to be fair, there's a lot of animals that are probably... Okay, here's the thing. Don't touch wild animals in general, right? It's in Australia, it might kill you. We have the highest amount, I think, of deadly snakes, like most amount of different types. But I think it's just a survival mech. Like, Australia is so barren that a lot of the animals just ended up becoming, like, venomous or poisonous. Like don't eat a bunch of things, I think. Witchy grubs won't kill you. They're just little worms that live in trees. Yeah, a witchy grub that won't kill you. You get your normal spiders that are fine. They're just an ant. An ant won't kill you. Some ants will hurt if they bite you. Like Crocodile Dundee. Oh, you guys might not know him. You know what? Don't worry. But here's the thing, chat. Unless you're in like actual rural Australia, you'll be fine. You're not going to see animals flying at you. That being said, if you decide to, yeah, we get our bull ants, they hurt. You get your horse flies, they will suck your blood. Yeah, so exactly. If you're obviously going to more rural places where those ants like to vibe, then you're probably not smart sitting on an ant mound. I mean, mind you, ants will still hurt if they're the normal variant, but yeah. I mean, it's really sad. You know, originally Australian native bees didn't have stingers. And then it was actually the European bee that was brought in and they competed with the Australian bees. And now we just have a bunch of those ones. Why dinosaurs died out in Australia? Kangaroos and wombats? What? I'm pretty sure in the museum, besides places they killed him. I really mean this. We have like if you go to the museums in Australia, we have like the fossils of like ancient kangaroos and stuff. Those things are humongous. Like, yeah, I'd say this. Like Australia be like, I really mean this. If you're in the city, there's no problem. It's only if you probably go. Well, okay, I'll be honest. Animals aren't going to even kill you. The thing that's going to kill you is if you get lost in Australia, it'll be thirst or food, right? Australia, worst place. Like, I really mean this. Like, Australia's hot in the summer. So most of the time, even animals, yes. The platypus males have a little spur at the back of their feet. They will poison you. So if you see the little cute duck beaver, don't pick him up because he's going to give you a little surprise. And well, I think that's the thing is like, yeah, just don't pick things up. Just snake, see snake, don't pick it up. If the animals don't kill you, okay, actually we'll say this, the heat will kill you first, right? Like Australian summers, if you're in the outback and you're stuck, the unfortunate reality is the heat will probably get you first. Like the animals will eat you after. It's just really unfortunate. Yeah, the animals will come. And the animals will do what the animals eat you after that the heat takes you out. So I'll be honest, it's not even the animals. The snail is also poison. Yeah, the cone snail. Don't go picking up stuff that will sting you with the poison. Please don't collect the shells. They're not good. Oh, Penny's yes. Oh my goodness. That golden. Okay, I think we're good to start for the battle as well. Right? I think this might be our last one as well. My brain is starting to give up. So I'm gonna say this last battle. Last battle. We're gonna start strong. We're gonna punch through, and I think we should get this. It's only a 2. We can always like resume next time. Whoa, we got Floodarios here in this corner. Okay, so we got like a bottom and a top, like war front here. We're getting kind of surrounded, but we are punching through at the top. I think the guy at the bottom's been knocked out, unfortunately. But they were flying through. We are just mowing down the meatballs, mowing down through the little warriors. We have all been hit, unfortunately, by the eyeball effect, which maybe makes us slower. This guy's speeding through. He's just flying. Wow, victory. Epic victory. Easy. 10 reasons also go to Australia. Oh my goodness. Wait, I want to read this. One good thing is Aries. Open chest. Here we go. Collecting rewards. Congratulations, Risky and Altanas, for the little fellas you just won. Right? But yeah, no, 100%. I'll give you something, chat. Australia's actually a very nice place. If you go there, the people are nice, food are nice. Stay in the main cities, you'll be fine. Don't pick up things you're not supposed to. And I think you'll find it's only if you go out, like, okay, some of the sites in Australia, you have to drive a little bit and it's rural. And to be honest, what's going to get you is that your car's going to hit a kangaroo and then you'd have an accident that way, or that you'd get the heat could get to you. Like this is that. Like I'd say animals are probably the last of your list because most of the time the animals also don't want to like fight a person. They're actually just vibing, right? So, you know, what about tax? Yeah, the taxes are terrible. Okay, actually no, that's a lie. If you're under the tax bracket, you'll be fine. Strong kangaroo. Dude, there's a video about a dude trying to punch a kangaroo who had like his dog in a headlock or something. Boxing, exactly. Australia is wild. We got some funny stuff. Also, guys, do not go up to a kangaroo. That stuff will kick you. Like, they're cute. Once again, wild animals. I think just common sense though. Just don't go up to wild animals. They don't want to interact with humans. They're not like familiar, right? But yeah, what about for Fab? If you were part of the conversation about taxes, we have a tax bracket system. Depending on how much you earn, you either get money from the government or you give money to the government. That's kind of be how it works. The more you earn, you can get up to 50% tax, which kind of is a bit rough. So, you know, it just kind of depends on what you earn. Arnold Schwarzenegger could get a kangaroo. Yeah, chat, please don't box the kangaroos. I'm sure the kangaroos just want to eat like the grass and vibe. Oh no, 50. If you earn a certain amount, you get 50. You get 50% tax bracket. If you earn enough, you get like 50% taxed. If you I can't remember off the top of my head. If you're under a certain amount, you don't get taxed at all. I think it goes like 0% tax, like 30% tax, 40% tax, then 50% tax. Yeah, 50. If you're in a certain tax bracket, you will get 50 tax, which kind of stinks. It's probably not I will say that is probably not the best, because it does desensitize people from wanting to work a certain amount, because they'll just be like, why do I want to work extra if I get taxed so high? But we have good stuff in the tax system. Like, we get healthcare is covered partially by the government. We get schooling is also 50k. Okay, don't worry. For 50k, you wouldn't be getting 50% tax, right? For 50k, let me see. Australia Taxation Office. How much do I get taxed? How much? This is becoming Aries will do your taxes, man. Okay, here we go. If you're earning 50, you get 30% tax, right? Which isn't that bad. Okay, if you earn, how much is it before you start getting 50% tax? Oh, it's 45%. Oh, it's close stuff. We round up. If you get 190,000 and over, you get 45% tax. And then there's also, your money is even less. Yeah, 30% is not bad, right? For 50k. Mind you, you don't get all your money either. There's something the government takes, it's called your super. So basically they're like, it's your retirement fund, but the government's like, we don't trust you to like save enough money, so we'll take money out of your paycheck so that you have enough money. Okay, I actually think this is a good thing, right? I will say that, unfortunately, like, knowing some people I know how they spend their money, it's probably good the government forces you to like not get all your money, because then it goes into this little fund. When you get a certain age, it like gets released, and then you can have that money to basically live out your retirement. I mean, if you spend it all, that's your fault, but in a way, the best. But yeah, so is your medicine good? I'm gonna say reasonably so if it's covered. The way it works with Australia is that not all things are covered. If you have things that are like, okay, I can't remember, don't take my word for this, but I'm gonna just say, let's say you just wanted to get like plastic surgery just because you wanted to. Obviously the government's not gonna cover that because like you didn't need it. But let's say you got like, you know, Australia, yeah, and but assuming that you actually did have something that happened, assuming it qualifies, you will get like subsidized by the government. So the government doesn't want to send people broke, you know, by it. You do have to pay. Normal things is coercion. Oh, okay. But yeah, wouldn't know about Norway, but I think unfortunately in Australia, we have like a public system and a private system. I'm gonna be honest. The public healthcare wait time is really bad. If you need to go to the public system, you gotta be sitting there for like 5 hours to see a doctor, and it's not urgent. If you're obviously urgent and bleeding out, they'll see you right away. But if they deem you as not urgent, you'll be there forever in the ER room. It is not very good. We pay only one-time money and $30 example time at doctor. That's pretty good. But I don't know. As soon as much to be asked for, we still get medicine and we still get stuff, and I think at the end of the day, it's like, be grateful for what you've got. I can definitely say like Australia in my eyes is obviously like, we still have stuff. I think there's some countries that just don't have that, and I can say in Australia, like, the doctors are good. Like, you can get sued if you don't do good doctor work. There's a board of doctors that will take you off the register if you're not good. So I trust the doctors here. The wait times aren't very good though. For the public system, you can pay more and do private, but it's like private. You have to pay like full out of cost. That's your pocket. So that's basically it. Oh, the food's going up 60%. I guess Norway, oof. Yeah, that'd be a bit rough, eh? 60%. I don't know. I don't think Australia is that bad, but for all we know, you know, everything's going up these days. But yeah, that's my summer in Australia. I just say this. Here's the thing. We've actually a very nice place to live. The government will take care of you. If you do actually end up in a rough patch, the government will give you money, you know, for your expenses to tie you by. So I think on that, you know, the government does take care of us. You know, obviously, you always want things to be better, but if you ever, you know, chat, you're looking for a cool place to go, Australia's pretty solid. I put that in, like, you know, it is good. I had 2 surgeries because my doctors made mistakes. Oh no, Fab. I mean, I hope that, like, it was okay and that you weren't out of pocket too much, right? Healthy food equals cost much more than rest. Yep. Unfortunately, that's the way I feel like around the world it's like. with food, I just feel that how is this funny that you had a surgery? Then it should be free. Oh, well, yeah, I guess it's like, it's weird, eh? I would say this, Fab, that would just depend on your situation. I hopefully you maybe got some compensation for that. Obviously, I don't know the rulings, the circumstance. Sometimes you get edge cases where they're like, it could be this or this, and it's like a 50-50, they go the wrong way. So I'm gonna say it depends on what they did. I'd say, yeah, here you definitely have your rights. You can sue people if you feel that that obviously they're not, but it's going to cost money to sue. So probably, yeah, it depends on your evidence, obviously, and what you've got. But oh my goodness, Fab, I hope you were okay. Obviously, things happen. I'd say same thing for Australia. The doctors are pretty good, but mistakes happen. I don't remember. Oh no, because I guess like even here you get, it's like any place you get a misdiagnosis. Sometimes the symptoms are very similar. Obviously, like, I wouldn't know, I'm not in the medical field, but you do hear stories where it is a similar case. They go one way, it's not. I knew someone who had their appendix removed, but it wasn't their appendix. Stuff like that. You're alive, so you're very good. Once again, Fab, good thing you made it through. I just hope that whatever they did wasn't going to have any like long-term effects. And I'm sure, like, here's the thing: if you're going to make a mistake, at least it's hopefully not life-threatening. But okay, it was much more pleasant than going to the dentist. The dentist is always scary, chat. I don't like having stuff like shoved in my face and they're doing stuff, right? But I would say this, as long as your doctors, like, if they make a mistake, that they do the proper thing and they write it down and it's noted and they follow the proper procedure for your healing and that stuff, and they're honest, you're already in a good system. I think you're in a very bad system when the doctors try to cover up, or you get people going through surgery and they just aren't sterilizing things and people are getting sick left, right, and center. That is not a good system. So I think people can make mistakes as long as they rectify it properly, right? But yeah, I mean, once again, I had a tooth pulled out and it was scary. And I know they did the anesthetic, but still, I could feel my poor tooth being pulled out. He didn't like it. My poor tooth. I still have it, by the way. Because I wanted to keep it. It was my tooth. So I'm keeping my tooth. It's not going in the bin. That's me. I grew that tooth. Here's my tooth. Doctor in Norway being sued for... Oh yeah. I mean... Yeah, exactly. Wisdom teeth. I had to get them out. So... But... Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm going to say this. Unfortunately, I wouldn't blame the doctors. It's that one person who's in power that uses their, like, power wrong. And I think that's in anything. Like, you get in the filmmaking industry and then the directors are exploiting their power. You get doctors and they're exploiting their power. You get, people giving advice and people trust people, those like speakers or whatever, and they're getting in trouble. So I always say, like, I have one wisdom tooth. One wisdom tooth left. He's the last one standing. But yeah, here's the thing. People don't always have the best intentions in the world, right? And I would never blanket blame the doctors or blanket blame the thing, right? Holding up, but the dentists don't want to remove it. Oh, you can just get a filling, like, or something like that. So you don't have to do, I think you only pull a tooth out if it's like really bad. If you can like save him, you still want to eat, you probably don't want to have a gap. So it might be good to fix, like, to keep him there if there's no an issue, right? But I'm always a bit like that with blanket claims. I think it's really important to remember that, it's a bad egg spoiling it for the rest. I think, humanity tries to do their best, but, people are going to do things that they shouldn't. And it will, I think karma exists. If you do something bad, it will always come out. Karma works in a circle. And you'll pay the price for it. So I would say be the best person you can. Watch child, my mother lied to me that going to the dentist wouldn't hurt. I think that's the thing though, because what else are you going to say to a kid? Oh yeah, the dentist is going to be so like, it's going to hurt. The kid's still going to scream. So he's probably, the thinking was like, we'll just tell that it's fine. Tier 9 food, take it. Take all the tier stuff. But... Oh, is that Norway's got tier 9 food? I mean, hey, if I ever go to Norway, I love to try the cuisine. If I'm going to places, you're not going to like the fast food, you're trying the local cuisine. That's the experience of going somewhere. But yeah, what else would you tell a kid though? You're not going to be like, kid, it's going to be the most painful thing in the universe. The poor kid's going to be like, nah! And then they're not going to get in their chair and ever want to be in the dentist. Oh man, you know what? It's like the thing. One day I want to travel more, but money is money and money expensive. That would be cool. I want to say this, right? This is like a mini goal. One day I want to star at a convention in a place that's not Australia. I don't think you'll ever get enough peeps to get there, but that would be dream tier. I don't care where it is, right? But if I can be like, yo, I'm like, want to be a guest at a con, and it wouldn't even have to be a big con. It could just be like the tiniest con, and then I could have like meet and greets or something. That'd be so cool. Better the terrible truth than a sweet lie to a child will cry anyway. But it's like this from, okay, chat, if anyone still believes in Santa, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna say this, like, this is the whole thing with Santa. I feel bad. Like, if a kid finds out Santa's not real, I'm gonna be like, you know, you did lie to your kid. Agree. I want to know it's gonna hurt, even as a grown-up. Yeah, but okay, I will play devil's advocate, chat. Pain is subjective. It could not hurt to one person and hurt really bad to someone else. Give me the gas or needle. Because I've definitely seen things where, like, you know, you get somebody who's like, oh yeah, it's gonna hurt so much. You're like, psh. Like, I have people who, like, I'm not sure about you guys, but when COVID was going around and everyone's getting the COVID needles, like, you know, the needle's gonna hurt, whatever. I thought it was fine, but then some people were like, oh, the needle was so painful and blah blah blah. So it could be that pain is also subjective. I think it's a lot in your head, and if you hype yourself up, it makes it worse. If you tell yourself it's gonna hurt, it definitely tends to hurt more. I think that's what studies showed. Part of it's in your head, right? So it's just being aware of that. Needle's not that painful. The lies to visit the doctor will not be painful, causes mistrust in the children. Well, that's my thing with Santa. Should you tell kids like Santa's real? Because that would just make them also not trust you. I think that's the thing about parenting, is that, okay, I'm gonna devil advocate. Not to say I believe in this, but I will say this. I think obviously don't say big lies. I think that's a big bad thing. But there are some things where, like, for example, when you learn about atoms, they say an atom is the smallest particle. Why? Santa's not real. Yeah. Okay. Particles are the smallest particle, right? And when you study, you're like, oh, atoms are the smallest particle. But then you learn the tooth fairy's not real either. The Easter bunny's not real either. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry if I broke your bubble. But here's the thing. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, right? You know, you say the atom is the smallest particle. You can then go on to learn about, like, more special relativity. The atom is not the smallest particle. There's quarks, gluons, Higgs bosons. Yeah, exactly. Protons, neutrons, everything else, right? But for the most part, when you were still learning about the basics, it was maybe okay to lie a little bit, just so that, you know, if you give someone too much information, it becomes too much. So I do think there's some things with kids where, you know, you don't want to be dishing down like the full chapter. It might be like when they're at that age, high school physics, biology, chemistry, they all simplified. Exactly. It doesn't work that way, but you just need to know just enough to get the concept, and then you add on to it, because you're not going to get, I realized Santa wasn't real when Santa started seeing hip hop and kids party. Sorry. No, you know how I figured out Santa wasn't real? He kept teleporting around the shopping center. I think they had multiple Santa, like, stations. And I'm like, bro, Santa was just upstairs. Now he's downstairs. He's, like, teleporting. And then I was like, and then I had this other theory that... No, I haven't seen the movie Bad Santa. But, yeah, here's the thing. I guess, like, the Santa thing is, like, the child experience, right? Just the belief, right? Chemistry's real now. Chemistry. Oh, what chemistry? I hate organic chemistry. I already was like, bro, no, don't get me to do particles and remember how they all connect. What particle is this? Go draw this particle. I can't remember how they all link together. Oh, you know what? Yeah, all chemistry hurts. I think chemistry hurts the most when that's easy. Rex is an expert in chemistry. No, chemistry is... flashbacks, bro. I don't like chemistry. Easy blow up in the class. I think I already told you this. I did totally blow up ethanol in the class once because I didn't read the instructions properly. And I put a bunch of, I told my friend to put a bunch of ethanol over the Bunsen burner. There's a short for that, but that's another story. But yeah, these formulas is, I already hated balancing formulas manually. You just Google it. Oh yeah, and then there's a full-on, you're actually bringing me PTSD. There'll be this whole way of how one chemical gets to another chemical, and there's like a full-on bunch of like things becomes this, and this becomes this, and this adds to this, and then it goes all the way to the end. You got to memorize that, and then you have to balance the equations after. Terrible, chat. Do not. That's a lie. Here's the thing. Learn chemistry. I think it's important to know what's happening. You just expect it to be tricky. Nothing ever comes easy. So I'll say this. No. I did chemistry. It was not as easy as I would have hoped, but I still learned something, and I have respect for anyone who does chemistry. Learning chemistry gives you respect for other people who do it to a higher level. Chemistry is how the world works. Yes, you know a little bit about it. So just a little bit painful. Nah, it was good fun. Right? So I'm gonna do some stretching. I think I'm gonna call it. Chat, you've been fantastic today. What? Sacrifice someone at chemistry. Don't sacrifice someone at chemistry. Be careful at chemistry. You want to talk about things that can kill you? If you're not careful, you could chemical fire your stuff. You could just pour the wrong thing and the fumes could do ya. Right? Oh, thanks Risky for donating to the stream. But chat, I'll take the teacher on the, no! Teacher has feelings. They're teaching us. Sacrifice. Shh. Yes. I think we all sacrifice them as well. But yes, chat, I'm going to call it. My brain is fried. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of it. I hope you enjoyed. May all your, chemistry equations solve themselves and they balance perfectly, and you didn't miswrite a number that throws out your whole equation and makes it unholy. Computer science, we sacrifice a student. Computer science is fun. It consists of me waking up at random hours coding and then going back to sleep. You go, yeah. Here's the thing, I need to eat. I know a lot of I've been eating. I'm so hungry, man. I want food. I want to eat. So I'm probably going to go so I can eat food, but I'll be here tomorrow. So I wish you all the best. You guys stay safe. Please, if you're reading, yeah, but then I'm going to start sacrificing my mental brain. You know what? You guys are welcome to chat in the Discord, right? Whether I pop in and say something, we'll see how we going. I might just knock out and go to sleep. But you guys have a good day. Thanks for sticking around. You stay safe. You have fun. Tomorrow's game day. Otherwise, Rexus, I know if you like the stream raiders is also next Thursday. I'm pretty consistent. But no, you guys stay safe, stay cool, and you have an amazing day. Okay, have a great one. Thank you. All the best. Bye bye.